New subscriber shoutout. Holy crap. New subs works again. Oh. Oh my god. New subscriber shoutout. New subscriber shoutout. All right, let's start our countdown, boys. Couple seconds now till we get our free tacos. Hi, chat. Good to see you all back, and good to see the subscribe thing working again. I made some changes. Seems to be working good. I'll be fixing some more problems with our Streamlabs stuff later about Dino Dollars and other things like that. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for dropping by. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping the like button, and welcome to all the new members. A big O shout out to anybody who clicks or taps that subscribe button. Welcome, everybody. This is our big O crazy unlimited fun zoo. Check it out. Looking good, huh? Very nice. Yeah, so we're going to continue on building to our heart's content in here and make a nature reserve. I'll probably end up making jeeps and other stuff in here, but we basically get to build in free mode for free. It's going to be cool. I might check out more of the campaign and stuff later, but I feel like doing some free mode stuff today, so welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you're all doing good today, and thanks for dropping by. Good. Awesome. All right. Let's get rolling then. Oh, and also I need to fix... Uh-oh. Looks like a little brighter future than I was hoping. Wendy, thanks for subbing. My goodness, it is nice to see that work again. Oh, man. Things have been updated since YouTube started rounding off subs, so I had to kind of rewrite the code, but not really. Ooh, my hair looks a little drabby. There we go. Oh, it's the headphones here. There we are. When is Surviving the Aftermath? 1971. All right, let's continue on with the... Arc. There we go. Perfect. Good to see everybody back. Thanks for being here. Thanks for dropping off the likes too, guys. I see a little bit of YouTube suppression today. Looks like a lot of notices didn't go out. Our usual viewership is not here, so remember, clicking and tapping the like button is critically important as they're suppressing stuff. They want Jimmy Fallon and late night shows and everything to be the new norm. They want to kill off YouTubers and make it just TV, essentially. So make sure you fight the algorithm by leaving a like and telling a friend about the stream. Appreciate everyone being here. All right, let's continue on building, I guess. I guess our park is moderately functioning, but let's go ahead and get some more cool decorations now. It's nice to see all the people, like, walking around. There's life in this park. It's nice. Out of the way, people. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the plan, is to make it all TV, because there's more money in that, and there's more control in that, which means more money. What's up, Meredith? I've spent too much building and don't have any exhibits. Well, this is unlimited funds, so us not having exhibits really doesn't matter. Eventually we'll get more exhibits up and more things for people to do, but for now we're just going to kind of do whatever. And build to our heart's content, I suppose. Too bad the umbrella doesn't follow the bench. Okay, we'll scoot this back a little bit. There we go. That looks nice. All right. Cool. All right. I think we should add some more. I think maybe we should put like a statue or something here. I don't know. There seems to be something we could build there. And it looks like people are already coming. There's a lot of people here. This is good. Got to figure out a way to hide this area too. Let's do this. I want to hide this now. Let's go for rocks of African grasslands. Let's see, grasslands, Africa. Looks like there's none. These would fit though. There's savanna. That's perfect. Welcome again to all the new subs. Remember, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do that. Get your big O crazy shout out. Thanks everybody for the support as always. Happy to be playing this game. So happy it's here. Campaign is a lot of fun too. I like some of the challenges for that. I tweeted out to the voice actor of the main Zookeeper today, and he responded, and he was like, "Oh, I can't wait to see my kids play. I don't play PC games myself." And I wanted to tweet back. I was gonna say like, "Oh, this is the perfect game to get into," but I figure he'll play whenever he feels like it. Maybe his kids will encourage him to give the game a try. He does a really good job in the voice acting, so it's really cool. Put a tunnel and hide it with sand, but you can't just like bury stuff in sand. The game has a very picky the pathing system. I've watched other people stream this earlier this week. Everybody's like frustrated with building paths sometimes. Building paths is easy, but when you're building a path in a very short distance, then it becomes a little frustrating. Yeah, we have unlimited money, hence the title. Alright, let's go ahead and try to build that there. There we go. Yeah, the music is very nice. Can you have a rock? Yes. Yes, you can, Trippy. I forgot about that. Yes. Yeah, if you want a super chat, I'll name a rock after you. That's funny. That's funny you mentioned that. I forgot all about that. Trippy Mark 85 now has a rock. Thank you very much, Trippy, for the support. Let's make sure it's saved. And there you go. Very important rock, by the way. It's the tallest of the rocks. Well, not the tallest, but it's the pointiest, so that's important. Yeah, you so need to get this game? I know. I'm glad I got it. This game has definitely been a lot of fun. And a very beautiful game. And a very cool single player, like a very cool campaign. Lots of different things to do if you don't want to like do the main stuff. Chat is so dead. Let's get some tacos in chat then. Let's revive everyone with the health taco. Let's do it for the taco. May the taco be with you. Yeah, the pointiest of rocks. Very important. Alright, let's see. There we go. Chat's going with the tacos now. Okay, I'm going to try to put some rocks here and make this look like a nice little passageway for all of our employees. The developers have done a great job of making maps. It's just gorgeous to go and see the... to do the single-player campaign and to see how they've done things gives you so many cool ideas. Just like the community, too. Like, people are updating and uploading their maps. It's really cool to see what everybody can come up with and how they do things and sharing ideas and uploading blueprints and stuff to the workshop. Really makes it powerful. Very cool. Name a rock Dwayne. Yeah, we could if we get somebody to request it. All right. And yeah, we're going Bob Ross crazy today, I think. I'll have to add some rocks down there too, where the animals are. But today, let's work on the food court, sector 1327B. Bravo sector right now. Yep, just some happy little trees, happy little rocks. Bobby rocks. I wonder if in the workshop if I can download a Wendy's and an Arby's yet. It was easy to find in Planet Coaster because that's been out for a while, but I wonder if anybody's put down an Arby's or a Wendy's or a KFC or a Taco Bell in Planet Zoo. They may have been able to use like some of the same stuff, maybe. We'll see. Well, let's spray paint this so grass doesn't pop through the thing there. There we go. Alright, that looks better. Okay, cool. We'll have to make something around here to make it a little more convincing. I don't want it to just be all rocks, so we'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and put that down there. I'd like to decorate that more in the basement. Don't make them fall on the employees. We could actually probably make like some wood supports or something to make it look cool. Very cool. Hi there, Emperor. Good to see you here. And Chris saying, glory to Raptoria. Well, thank you for the support. Awesome. Hopefully at least 0.00001% of the audience got a notification today. Thank you, YouTube. May you be blessed in your bias and suppression of people creating. Awesome. Hold them down. Make sure it happens. Let's keep spray painting a few things here. Animals' habitat is pretty good, though. They're very happy inside here. The elephants and the giraffes and... Oh, look, an elephant can walk under there. Cool. Very nice. We'll have to work on enrichment and a few other things, but we'll get it eventually. I think we can actually build that stuff now, because everything's unlocked. Yeah, I'd say this game is the most satisfying building in the sandbox mode. I didn't really care for the challenge mode as much as I did in Planet Coaster, because there's an extra currency to it that I totally understand why they put it in there. It makes sense. But it's also, I wish there were more ways to get that stuff. Could I take out a conservation loan, maybe? Can I borrow a tiger? I mean, that's what people do all the time from, like, China. Borrow pandas and stuff. Hi, Grant. Alright, let's build a little thingy there. Alright. Well, this looks good. We'll eventually put some food shops and stuff here. I wonder if people's happiness don't matter. No, it seems like it does. Okay. I was wondering if in sandbox mode, if it disabled people's happiness and whatnot. But it seems like it doesn't. So that's good. We still have needs to take care of, so that's really good. Oh, that's really cool that people can step up here. This is like this is the best place to look. This is awesome. Very nice. You hope this comes out on Xbox One? We'll see. Probably going to be on PC first. Probably best on PC because of the modding. It's a lot easier to mod on the PC. I think we'll put down some natural rocks. Oh, looks like we got a problem with an animal. Animal's hungry. Well, you're going to have to come back over here and eat then. This is where the zookeepers have your stuff. Let's see if the keepers are smart enough to feed them. I think if the feeder gets filled, the animal will come right over. So hopefully they don't get too hungry. But then again, that enclosure is way too ridiculously big. So we'll see if they actually find their way over there. Alright, we need an area for exhibits, too. So we could definitely put, like, a guest zone over here. Some sort of a, like, big, something or other. Let's see what we could put down here. Construction is good. What about buildings? Is there any prefab stuff? Blueprints? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's like an entrance. Oh, that's really nice. Are those two enclosures there? We could actually put enclosures in there, but I don't know if they could actually see them. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. I don't want to go more for the African hut look. I kind of like that a little bit more. But I guess this fits too. This fits. Let's see. Oh, and there's already prefab, like, nature setups. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. Ah. Build a bridge or something here on the way in. This would actually be good on a bridge. If we built one across, like, a hippo enclosure. That would be really cool. Absolutely. Hi there, Noah. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you, everybody, for all the likes. Almost to 100. Geez, thank you for all the support. I guess some of these buildings could be used to hold reptiles, too. We don't have to just use it as an animal shelter. Ooh. Oh, they gave us lots of pre-made stuff to toy around with. This is really nice. Yeah, if it's a shelter for the animals, we can still use it for stuff. What is this? The bear made of wooden blocks. Weird. You got addicted to Crossroad Inn? Yeah, that's a fun one, isn't it? Wow, there's lots of beautiful little decorative buildings. Indian-style buildings. There's a way to sort by theme. Ah, there we go. Some of the New World stuff seems to be pretty generic, too, so we can do whatever we want out of that. Oh, this is just supposed to be like a secret house or something like that? It's just supposed to be like a fake house. But you can use it if you want to. New subscriber shout-out. Demetrius, thank you very much for subscribing. A big O shout-out to you. Welcome aboard. These are good shelter buildings. I like this one, though. This is perfect for all the animals. Oh, good. Looks like the giraffes came over to eat. Oh, that one glitched out. Oh, these are beautiful. Okay, we'll definitely have to build some lockers for this. Well, my idea for this zoo is to make it look like a nature reserve and to basically just get my starts here. And I don't really know what I'm doing, so we'll just kind of have to experiment and learn and practice and just toy around, see what the game's limits are. Right now I'm trying to find a building that would be good for exhibits. Well, it looks like this one's filled with 4 exhibits to begin with. Well, I don't know why it goes into that mode. Ah, okay, so these are like prefabs. Very nice. Tony V, I don't know why you're writing that message in all capitals, first of all. Second of all, it's already still for sale on the Steam store. And third, if you're asking about Graveyard Keeper instead, now we're not playing that game. Right now we're playing this game, which is Planet Zoo. Is there a bug with feeding? Well, I mean, on occasion, animals won't... On occasion, if an animal is hungry and there's food waiting for it, it'll still negatively affect the park if the animal's hungry and on its way to food. It can be annoying, but I don't think it's game-breaking. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I want to make a set of buildings up here. Let's try building something up here. 4 animals in an enclosure there might be pretty cool. Hippies. They're mad probably about the giraffe being hungry. Well, we called a... keepers have been requested here. They should be able to come over and feed these animals. I can see maybe why people are frustrated about the animal keepers. They don't... well, let's put them over here by the door. The giraffes need to come over to eat, but also the zookeepers need to make the food. Let's put an employee break room down. This will be temporary just so we can... I don't want to be alone. I want to see the buildings actually function. Break... They need a taco break? Maybe so. Where's the break room? Where do I put a staff room down? Here. Alright. I'm gonna hire a few more zookeepers and such. I really want them to be able to do their job here. But it's kind of obnoxious that you need to play within the game's rules. Which is, you can't really put the feeders too far away from the door. What I was nervous about with the giraffes, so they have to come over and eat. The keeper also needs to put the food in the feeder. Okay, let's hire some zookeepers now. Want another feeding building. So they can do what they need to do. Bum, bum, bum. We got multiple keepers en route. Well, they should be working on their job here. These animals are going to starve and die if they don't come over here. That's a little obnoxious. Yeah, so those are like the path building and the animal eating is like the only 2 annoying things that I've encountered so far. Just because you got to play within the game's rules, and it's like, oh come on, somebody could do that. The rocks are blocking? No, the guy just walked out of the door. It's fine. He's fine. Why do we have railing on all the surface buildings? Let's not do that. We don't need that. Shout out. Yay, thanks for subbing, guys. Appreciate it. Kidian, thank you very much for subscribing. Big O shout out to you. Thank you very much. If you want your name to pop up, that's the way to make it happen. Yeah, see, this is what's frustrating about the path. There should be no reason why these paths can't easily connect like that. Sometimes you just gotta make it just right. It can be a little annoying. Bum, bum, bum. You're going to go on other emails to sub to me? Okay. Well, I suppose that's on you if you'd like to subscribe. Thank you for the support. Da, 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 da. Why does it need to build a railing there? I guess it's coming down a little bit, but it's not really that elevated. That's weird. Also, this exhibit is not squared up to there, but that's okay, I think.
New subscriber shoutout.
Bum, bum, bum. There we go, that's a little bit better. Perfect. So now we can put some animals in there for the exhibit, and then I can add a bunch of plants and rocks and things here. Oh good, finally, the giraffes finally got food. Okay, we're still waiting on the other one. Did you guys get something to eat? Nope. Come back over here. There we go. We should get a perfect emoji? Well, that would be my face. Or Bobby Ross. Remember, there's no mistakes. There's no mistakes here. Let's go for some more decorations, Africa style. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that fits perfectly here. Perfect, perfect, right? Yeah, only happy little accidents, right? Like people who accidentally subscribe to the channel. Don't want that to happen. Cool, that looks nice. I feel like maybe it could hang out over the path instead. If the tree hung out that way. Though the exhibit is not big, the habitat is a fine size. We just need to make sure that the... I'm probably going to have to cut this into sections because the game logic... The keeper, when they bring food, they don't want to walk too far to deliver the food. So you've got to build it real close to the door. But you can only build like one door per habitat. So according to the game rules, I'm going to have to cut this into several sections. So we could have like... we could have like hippos over here.
Everyone sub to my channel because it's all about me.
Yes, indeed. And then we can put a fence or something under here so that way the hippos can't go over to the other side or something. But it's nice that we started with a big area because then people can just walk around this to see a multitude of animals. Hippos actually could be with the main group, but it's a good idea to separate the animals too so that way they don't stray too far from their food source. Otherwise there's going to be a problem. And hippies. Like they're all mad that the animals aren't eating, but according to the game rules, the animal's too far. Well, we're working on it. I guess unlimited mode, or unlimited fun mode, is a really good way to like learn how to play within the game's parameters. And so it's good for when you play sandbox mode, too. Good evening from Sweden, Raptor. I hope you're having a good morning. Well, tack så mycket. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Bra morgon. Hemma du. Jag ben bra. Tack så mycket. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Appreciate it. And wait, Incy, thank you very much for subbing. You know what I should do is bring back our notification alerts. Let's see if I can bring those back so I can thank people for all of their support. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. And we'll just scoot that up a little bit. Perfect. Alright, so for the longest time, those notifications were broken, and now they're back. So thanks to everybody who subbed, if I didn't give you a shout-out ever. Big O Crazy, shout out to you. What's up, Rith Plays? How you doing? We are building our zoo bigger and better than ever. We've actually got a real good start at, like, the entry area. So we're going to continue on, like, putting exhibits in here and maybe a bathroom and stuff over here. I'm going to start building some more paths. And then expanding on our staff facilities, too. That should be a good move. Love these little, like a potted plant inside of an old African hut. Looks like the hut's collapsed, and then it's just a... That's just a little plant inside there. Have we done a restaurant? No, we have no food down yet, but this is unlimited fun mode, so we're going to spend time first laying out our pathways and decorating with trees. And then we'll go on to building some more needed things. Like, again, bathrooms and food courts and things like that. If you unsub, resub, I don't think it'll do it because you've already been subscribed once. It sometimes works, but...
Hi, Chad. Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
What if I move the staff center to the... What if you move the staff to the center of the circle? What circle? Oh, you mean in here? You can only drop employees on pathways. We'll get monkeys soon. Frame rate issues, zooming with large guests? I haven't had any issues. We've got 540 guests, though. But I've been able to play the campaign okay, no problem. That usually has, like, thousands of guests. Maybe later in the game it becomes more troublesome.
What game is this?
This is Fortnite 2, the Fortning. Yeah, I owe you guys some more billies, too. Now that the Streamlabs is starting to respond again, I'll get on those pronto. Pronto pups. Glory to Raptoria. Well, thanks. Appreciate everybody's support. There we go. That's nice. Oh, good. The hippies are going home.
YouTuber, when is the Fortnite stream?
Right now. This is Fortnite. Oh, an elephant sculpture. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, we should have a... Yeah, the hippies are mad when you fix something that they're mad about. Oh, this looks squared up. Actually, what if we put this over here? This actually looks like it could be a fountain. Like there could definitely be water running in here. Maybe like a foot deep or something like that. This says My Little Pony Princess Castle Builder, for sure. And it looks like people are going to walk inside of that. There's got to be a way to get them to avoid that. But anyway, that looks nice. Should do something different with the entrance. Well, let's focus on one thing at a time. Let's work on the food court area first and the overlook. I definitely want to make this look a little nicer. More complete. This is great. The fact that we put giraffe feeders right there is genius. Much better there. There we go. You know what we need to put in here is one of those gigantic trees. What are they called? The Baba Booey tree? Let's see, what is that thing called? It's a huge tree. Is there a way to sort by tree? Doesn't look like I can sort by tree. What are these things called? The Baba Booey tree? Oh, here it is. Yeah, the big boy. That is a gargantuan tree. Holy crap. Yeah, the weeping willow. Mm-hmm. The only thing weeping is me when I open up the fridge and realize it's the last of the paper rolls. Yes, the paper rolls. Pizza rolls. Jens, thanks very much for subscribing. Loki and Ron Ackerman. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that subscribe button. Man, I wish that was around earlier when we were getting tons of subs when I was playing Surviving the Aftermath. That was great. I would have been able to give more shout-outs, but now it works again. Yay. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going next? So, food court-related stuff. I'm going to put in more decorations before I actually connect it. Yep, we've fixed it now. No more anonymous. No more anonymous subscribers. I'll be honest. I stopped paying the bot company that I was using to fake all my subs. Oh, yeah. Are we in the spirit of Bob Ross? I'd say so long as Bobby Ross liked building food courts. I've got to also, like, I got to be Bob Ross, but I also have to be, like, I also have to be a little Colonel Sanders a little bit. A little bit of Dave Thomas. A little bit of the McDonald's brothers. I got to be a little Roy Kroc. Oh, that looks nice. Very nice. That's really good. Cool.
New subscriber shout out.
Excellent. Thanks, guys, for subbing. Z Default, welcome aboard. Okay, so I'm going to keep on building over here. I want something... I need something really cool here for our guests. Jonathan Doak, hi there. How you doing? Let me go back and let's look at some more construction items. There's some really cool stuff under blueprints. That's prefab. I'm totally not good at building stuff from scratch, but I'm totally good at, like, laying stuff out where it should be. Let's see. Oh, wow, look at that classic. Oh, cool. Wow, that's huge. Build ourselves the Crystal Palace, though that doesn't seem to fit here. But it's beautiful. Oh, we do have a fountain we can put down. There we go. Classic shelter. Just don't want any of the classic buildings, though. Or Asian. That's going to look out of place. These look nice, though. I think this fits in just fine. Although this kind of looks... It'll be a little too close to the main entrance. So we can put this elsewhere. We should put some hyenas and things over here. Some other animals we should put into a another deep enclosure. And we can connect our staff over to it as well. So let's put a pit over here. We'll do another 6-meter pit or so. Find out what 6 meters is. Best way I found out in this game to find out how deep your pits are is to, like, build a small hole and just put down a barrier. And then you should be able to measure it from the base. Like if you put down a concrete barrier. I'd probably recommend... maybe we could do a 4-meter for the hyenas and stuff. That's close enough. Actually, that'd be perfect. Excellent. Hi there, Joodle. How you doing? Cool. So we'll go ahead and build it here. I want to put some hyenas and other stuff. My map is being inspired by the second scenario in the game called... it's the nature reserve one where you have to... raise... oh, what's the specific goal there? Well, you have to release a bunch of animals into the wild. It's all about earning conservation points. Oh, the zoo seems to be functioning okay. Minimal hippies. We had a few, but we're operating on minimal hippies now. What's up, Romano? How you doing? You know, actually, we could build a little mountain here. A little cave for our hyenas to go into. Olivia Day, thanks for subbing.
New subscriber shout out.
And Matthias, thank you very much. What's the pond for? For the animals to drink and swim. I'm going to put some hippos and stuff there, too. I'm going to put the hyenas into a cave. I'm going to build a little bit of a mountainous region here and then let them take cover in the cave. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. If you build the enclosure inverted, we want the animals to watch the people? Oh, I see. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
New subscriber shout out.
Matthew Barnhart, thank you very much for subbing too. Hi there, Skater. Bum, 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 bum. Leftover Halloween candy already. Wow. Yeah, there should be aquatic animals in the future. That'd be a lot of fun. Those were easier to make a pit without overhang.
New subscriber
Wow, look at
shout
this.
out.
The path is controlling this and not letting me push it any further in. This path all the way over here is saying that this landscape can't be modified. That's super annoying.
New subscriber shout out.
Greg Smith, thank you very much for subscribing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. The glasses were just part of a giveaway online sometime long ago. I think this might be big enough for hyenas, I think. Don't want to make it too big, but I do feel good about building like water and stuff for them. Oh, that looks good.
Ah, this YouTuber sucks. Mom, where's my hot pocket?
Wow, Billy, relax. I will build our mountain over here. Oh, do I hear hippies? Oh, okay. Do they have hunting grounds? Well, hyenas. I'm gonna put hyenas in here. They're actually scavengers.
What game is this?
So hyenas don't necessarily go. They scavenge. Like, ooh, that lion just finished a meal. I'm gonna go over there and grab some of that.
YouTuber, when is the Fortnite stream?
That looks good. Yeah, the Fortnite Zoo sponsored by Epic Game Store. We made it so no other continents can have animals. They're only exclusive. We've eliminated all other animals. They're only available at our zoo. For our exclusivity deal. Okay. Let's try more paths over
What
here.
game is this?
Oh, here we go. Well, let's widen this one up a little bit. Let's do a 6 meter. Oh, that's 6 meters? That's a little too much. Let's do it like a 5 meter. You see how annoying the path making is in this game?
New subscriber shout out.
Ludwig, thank you for subbing. There we go. Wait. There we go. Actually, there's no curves. There we go. Kind of weird. I think this path is like just a very tiny small amount above the ground. Or, well, the game thinks it is because it's hovering over here. It's hovering above this ground, but it's flat on this side, so we're good to go. Watching paths is hurting your brain? Yeah, I understand. Thank you, everybody, for the rounds of applause. Wow, thank you. Alright, so we should be able to put hyenas over here in this cave. That'll be kind of cool. I hope. We'll need to figure out a way to, get a, gate down here. I could actually build it into the cave, actually. Yeah, how come they can't toss the food in from above? Yeah, the rules are that the zookeeper has to walk in on the ground level of the enclosure and deliver the food, literally in a bucket. Oh, the hyenas will eat meat, so we'll probably need a little food tray for them. We'll put more zoo staff buildings back here.
Hey everyone, sub to my channel, cause it's all about me.
Alright, we'll have to make a null barrier here too. I found out that this has got to go in the middle. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting building a path back here. Oh boy. Wow, that actually worked somewhat decent to build a pathway back there. Let's see if a door can fit now. I wish the game would be a little less picky about doors and pathways. What I did last time is, remember I built the gate and then we moved it? That might be a good idea here. We gotta battle out the game. There's a snake in your boot? There better not be. I'm gonna have to charge for that. Probably our snake. Are you stealing our snakes? Let's move this forward. Alright, just gotta flatten some more territory. Yeah, I kind of made a Lion King exhibit one time. We made the whole rock and all that stuff. It's kind of cool. There we go. Alright. Still no with the door? Jeez. Let's just do this then. Why is it trying to make it default out of... By default, it tries to make it out of brick. Okay, let's try this again. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, how do I delete that? Got it. Bum, 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 bum. Now, if I move this... Oh, perfect. I need it to rotate so the path is on the other side. We gotta flip it around. Half this game seems to be like trying how to figure out how to get around the game's like mechanics. That's what I've experienced so far. And then it tries to put stuff back to brick again? Why you do that? I built it in concrete, separated, and then it goes back to brick. How weird. Yeah, you can name animals whatever you'd like. We actually named a rock after somebody, which is great. Let's go over here. There we go.
Hey everyone, sub to my channel, cause it's all about me.
Certainly is, Billy. Alright, let's get the concrete barriers down. Oh. Like it took the door away again. There we go. Well, we needed to keep the door in the pathway. I suspect it probably won't let me do. Yep. Same thing as always. No pathway allowed. Savannah, thanks for subbing.
Subscriber shout
And
out.
Dino XXL, thank you. Look at this absolute, like, nuclear missile bunker that the game creates when you try to tunnel. So unnecessary. Why didn't they redesign this from the first game? I don't understand it. It can make the gargantuan nuclear attack bunker, but, oh, what's that? You're trying to build a pathway out? No can do. The whole system overall is just frustrating, that's all. No matter what order you do things, it's always a little re. Alright. Well, at least we could put the feeding zone back here, that'll be nice. Aw, that music, though. I love it. Just a minor re. It's more about learning the game's dumb gimmicks and working around them. Like, again, the the aircraft, the Cold War aircraft bunker that we needed to build in order to store some F-14s, but then also, you know, to have one person walk through. I mean, human beings can fit on buses, which are the size of something small, not this, which is like the Hindenburg. Just annoying. Okay, well, we should be able to finish this now. I don't know why it's only brick, but sure. Let's build the habitat enclosure again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Otherwise, everything has to be hidden by rocks in order to fix it. Okay, so now we've got that finished. We should be able to finish the enclosure now with minimal I could never make things... Oh, look at how horrible that looks. I don't know why they just didn't make it easier for the player to create pathways. It's even this frustrating, too. If you guys have ever played Parkitect, Parkitect always tries to make, like, these concrete tunnels out of the smallest of, like, tunneling. Like, if you build a tunnel that's just a little bit, it tries to build, like, a full... Like, it tries to build, like, the Brooklyn Tunnel or whatever it is. Or the Manhattan Tunnel, or whatever they call it. The Holland Tunnel. Annoying. Alright, we'll hide it into the mountain. I guess it's about living with it. What's the name of this zoo? It's called Subscribe. The Subscriber Zoo. I think it's called like the Raptorian Nature Reserve. But right now we got some beautiful, beautiful nature.
Subscriber shout out.
And Boonk, thank you very much for subbing. Yep, can't lower the ceiling. Everything's got to be 700 feet of clearance in all directions. Alright, let's see. So now let's connect everything back to the beginning here.
New subscriber shout out.
This is going to be the workers' facility, so we can probably make some more buildings back here. Right, we're going to build all of our employee buildings over here. That'll look okay at the end. Alright. Let's move some of these trees. Thank you guys for subbing. Welcome aboard to Sahib and Lee and Bonk and Dino XXL. Everyone else clicking and tapping that subscribe button. And 157 likes. Thank you, everybody, for your support today. Very nice of you all. Judel, you'll have to read the message that's pinned to the top of the chat that tells you to read the back that's pinned to the bottom of the chat. Alright, this is a pretty good enclosure. I think we should be able to make this a cave for the animals. I think they should be able to stay here. If not, I think we'll thicken it up a little bit. There we go. Alright, we'll add decorations and whatnot later. Alright. This looks good. I kind of wonder if I should make a different path for, well, I guess if the path is on the ground, let's just make it out of asphalt. And if it's a bridge, we'll make it out of wood. Except for this area over here, that's really nice. You want to go to Subscriber Zoo? Well, feel free. Looks like the vet's taking care of a problem. Actually, where are you going with that animal, man? He's just running around with that animal. We don't have a quarantine or a veterinarian building yet. Let's build one. Ba, 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 ba. Best boys, rather than spamming directives on what you want to see in the chat, just watch the stream. That's all you gotta do. Pay attention, and you'll see things eventually. Right now we're focused on building new stuff, so eventually you'll see the whole zoo. We'll just build some temporary buildings to keep things functioning. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so now we got all the pathways built. At least over there. We'll do the hyenas later, but it's good to have an enclosure for them. And we could even extend it a little bit if we needed to. I feel like they should still have a little bit more space. I'd rather have them get more space than not.
New subscriber shout out.
Alright. Quarantine building needs to be connected. You're having some buffering issues? You can always refresh the stream. If you're having any trouble with that, make sure you click or tap the refresh button and it should help out. Okay, the picnic area looks good. How many people are sitting down? I guess they might only sit if they're eating. Oh, good. They walk right between. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, veterinarian building and the quarantine is good. Vet is doing what he needs to. Food looks fine. Okay. Alright, so another enclosure is built. So I think hippos will like go on this side, so I'll probably separate it this way. We'll need like a sleeping quarters for the hippos, so let's do that. Let's do a classic shelter. Oh, I don't know if I want something like that. Have they fixed the conversion points bug? I don't know. What's the bug? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's for like bears to climb on and stuff. Cool. Oh, that's really nice. That'll probably look good in the water. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, especially if the animal can go across like some of the downed trees. Yeah, too bad it's a one-way. Alright, we gotta figure out how to have an entrance into here, too. You wouldn't be rewarded for leasing animals into the wild? Oh, that's why I'm playing in offline mode, because I just fear that the online mode is gonna, like, I'll wait a little while before I play that. But it's more just like a player-driven economy. So it's not really the most important thing in the world, I guess. Okay, we'll put that there for now for the hippos. Probably gonna need, and this building I feel is too big for the hippos. We could probably do 2 buildings back to back here. And then maybe delete the thing in the middle. Polar bears? I don't think you actually see that. How do you clean the water? You need to build a water filter, which is under the Utilities tab. And you'll need to provide it with power. So it's under the... if you go to Facilities, there's a tab on the left side called Utilities. And then it has all your power and water sections there. I think if you play the tutorial, they cover that too. So make sure you... If you have any trouble, just play... The tutorial's a little annoying, but to be fair, it'll teach you everything you got to do. If you can get through the tutorial... You're good to go. Please give you a shout out. Please click or tap that subscribe button. I gotta make a phone call. Just a moment. Just a moment. I have somebody who needs me for a big emergency. Just a second. Sorry about that. I had a family member who was had went off the road, and they were asking if they could use my credit card to call a tow truck company to get home. So, absolutely. Sorry, guys. Appreciate your patience. My deepest apologies. Okay. Good Friday. What do you mean? It is only Thursday for me. Tomorrow is Friday, though. That is awesome. Have a taco? Let's all have a taco, guys. Let's just have a second.
New subscriber shout out.
The Saint Toner is also messaged. That is awesome. No more Crossroads in? Oh, no. Check the schedule down below. Hi, Chris Pinto. How are you? Good to see you here, my man. Hopefully you're doing great today. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you. And have a taco, my friend, on chat. There you go. Plenty of lovely tacos for you to choose from. Ah, yes. Okay, where were we? So I was building the hyena enclosure, so that's good to go. And then we've got, I think, staff area. We'll do Staffville later. I don't want to do that. It's snowing at your house really bad? Where are you from? Yeah, we're going to be doing we'll be doing a little bit more of that game soon, I promise. Thursday tacos. I had tacos on Tuesday. The good and bad thing about tacos is that, you know, once you eat them, they're gone. And that's about it. You like raisins? Dude, I don't think I've had raisins in quite a few years. And here's another bug in the game, too. Whoa, that's a red alert.
Subscriber shout out.
Concrete barrier is broken. Where's our maintenance staff? Did I not hire somebody? Another problem in this game is when you build or when an animal goes to the vet and then they come back, sometimes they get stuck in their box, and I don't know why. I guess that was kind of a good thing because this barrier is getting haggard, but, you know, let's go ahead and hire maintenance men then. How do you make the pathways off ground? Let me give you a little tutorial on that. Just a second. I will show you. Let me hire some maintenance men, though. I look like a Muppet? I am a Muppet. Sometimes. Alright, so everybody watching now, just like in Planet Coaster, if you want to make an elevated path, all you've got to do is click once to make like the initial path, then hold your mouse button the second time. You can either make a ramp or a stairwell, and then you let go, and then you can make it as high as you want. If you want to flatten it out, then you drag down, and you can make like, this should be illegal, that is an OSHA hazard right there, but then you can make a bridge if you want to, or whatever. Then you can curve it and all sorts of things. There's also, you can use something called angled slopes, which allows you to make like spiral staircases, so it's going to be really good to get into tight spots. Alright, where were we? So we are back in, let's see, we are back in, whoa, sir! You were out. That's young lady. Or young man. Yeah, if you have a wall that's weakened to, by the way, they'll head right for it. There we go. Right, let's make sure these are elevated a little bit more. There we go. I guess I have to hire some maintenance men now. It's been a few years for those walls. There we go. Perfect. We just haven't placed down enrichment. We're working on building lots of stuff, so you can ask YouTuber, why is the zoo not complete? YouTuber, you should. It's like dumping out a tub of Legos and being like, how come all the Legos haven't been utilized to make a massive skyscraper that has helicopters, a fire department, a hospital? Why haven't you made Judge Dredd out of Legos? Because we just tipped over the Lego box, so we're putting everything together now. So it's going to take a little time. You know what else takes a little time? Typing et pinto and then a little heart. You think the maintenance man was killed by the elephant? No, that can't happen. Impossible. Especially according to our insurance company. It's impossible. Oh, it's impossible. What state do I live in? Utter despair. I live in a state of utter despair. Okay. So what area do I want to focus on next? So we've got Food Court Alley over here. And then, wow, only one love for Chris? Oh, well, that's all right. One love for Mr. Pinto. It's all good. Wow, look at all the people who've stopped to look at the elephant. This is a 5-meter wide path. That's a pretty beefy path without getting too crazy. We'll have to keep it moving, folks. Ma'am? Okay, get out this pepper spray. Keep it moving, folks. Come on. Also, if I connect things elsewhere, we'll probably end up building our facility right up against the wall. Getting everybody out of there. You're snowed out in Minnesota? No snow for me so far. Hi there, Amanda. Welcome back. Ooh, look at that. Look at that ostrich. Look at it go. Wow, beautiful. Oh, it's going to drink. Watch what it does when it drinks. Check this out. Cool. We don't need donation bins. We have unlimited money. We're focusing solely on design and just basically going wild. We're going crazy in chat without any restrictions. Probably be what ends up with me in real life if I ever hit the lottery. It'll just be a lot of nothing. Okay, so let's try to do another... I wonder if we should do another set of animals. We should, because otherwise it'll be boring. I want to see some more life here. Let's get some life going. Let's finish this barrier up. And then we'll pop some... Actually, let's see if we got hyenas on the list. How do you sort? What are they called exactly? They have a name, don't they? It's not just the hyena. Let's see. Ooh, they have Siberian tigers? I didn't know that. Ah, here it is. Spotted hyena. Let's go with a male and 2 ladies. Hi there, Dima. Doing good. How are you? Can you make the food grade highest? I think, actually, I don't know if we have to research that in this mode. If we're in unlimited mode, I don't know if it... Is there a way to change? I don't know if you can do that. There should be a way to change the food quality, but since we're in, like, sandbox unlimited mode, I don't know if like, all the research is complete, if we still have to do research. I guess we'll check out later and see. Okay, let's finish the enclosure and then drop off some hyenas. I'm very inspired by the developer's second map, so I'm really excited to build my own. Where is the state of despair? It's just in my soul. Usually the state of despair is somewhere around like when you're just pulling out of the drive-thru and you're starting to just mash those fries into your face and you're just like, why do I live like this? You believe you don't need to research? We'll have to see. I'm not entirely certain. We will see. Hopefully the animals can't get out of here. Oh, there's dominant females for hyenas? That's cool.
New subscriber shout
Whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't connect to that. Oh, wait, yeah, we can do that. Dark Octopus, thank you for subbing. J-Boy TV. Teresa and Game Difficulty, thank you very much for subbing. Appreciate it. There is beauty in pain. Yeah, that's why pizza rolls are amazing. But they're a pain to make. You gotta preheat the oven and put them in and take them out. Annoying. Alright, let's drop off our animals. And we'll increase the habitat and make them better. Welcome again to all the new subs, and thanks guys for almost 200 likes today. That is amazing. We are also 25 new members away from our wonderful new emote, which is going to be the Domino's emote. So if anybody wants some pizza, click or tap that join button. You guys can become a member today and support. I heard some baffling news on YouTube very soon. Apparently all the, like, it's just going to be a lot harder to make content on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but it's going to become a lot harder to, like, make a living off of it for most people. So if you'd like to support, now's the time to become a member. And you get something out of it too. Name highlighted in green. You get a badge next to your name like Ruth and Cheryl and Caitlin and many more. So thanks to the almost 500 people who've clicked or tapped that join button. So thank you very much for becoming members. You guys are awesome. Okay, now let's make sure that we can drop off our hyenas now. We got to connect our path back to employee world. I don't know if I want to move these buildings now or later. I guess we'll do it later. I don't feel like dabbling in employee world yet. How do I do that? What's going to change? Well, the FTC got mad at YouTube about something, and YouTube has to make some changes that are going to affect everybody, except for late night TV, because that's family friendly and perfect and doesn't need to change at all. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so now our employees should be able to bring our hyenas down there, and then we'll decorate the enclosure according to their needs. So that should be cool. Oh, and I actually just got an email about that. We're updating our terms of service, terms to readability and transparency. Yep, okay. It begins. Some of you may have just gotten an email from Google about terms and conditions. Not good times. Alright, here comes our... Oh, man, do I really wish there was things I could do different here. Can I make this higher? Well, I guess you can raise it afterwards. That's helpful. And dumb. Okay, let's see what they want. I don't know if I've ever dealt with hyenas before. I don't know if I've ever put them into an enclosure. Well, they want more soil, more short grass. Let's give them what they want. Don't leave you behind. Well, YouTube's going to make it so that way it's more on you guys to support your creators than it is for them to just, like, do ads, so. I don't like talking business, but you guys are the only ones who can, understand, I guess, the word I'm looking for. Good luck, YouTube's coming hard. Yeah. Thank you, Sahib, for your support. Yeah, it just means like every YouTube, like for a channel to exist now, everyone's just gonna have to be like like super chatting like crazy and becoming members to all the content. All right, that looks good. Now, what about the? Oh, they don't want any plants at all. Well, that's kind of lonely. But they want African grasslands. So we got to put something in there. We also need to put in food and water. So let's do that. Let's put something in here. Also need to put some water filtration systems down. I'm sure stuff's getting dirty by now. One thing I didn't think about is cleaning up this water. I'm sure it's nasty. Facilities? Yeah. Actually, take a look at water cleanliness. It's probably disgusting. Yep. It's a problem. We're going to have to put this facility here, and a maintenance man's going to have to do maintenance on that from time to time. So I'm going to have to figure out a way maybe to get these two bodies of water connected, so that way I can, like, filter it over here. So if I build a water filter here, maybe we can connect these bodies of water. Let's see if that works. I'm curious to know if that's a good way to do that. Why would you do that, Planet Zoo? Why would you make a giant pit there for a pathway that could be flat? Why do you have to modify terrain? Just leave it alone. There, I'll put it up in the air a little bit. Brian has become a member. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that join button. You're now supporting us in the battle against YouTube. That's one more gun on the line.
Member, welcome.
We need all the troops we can get, so if you want to become a member today, now's the time. I'm going to take away the water sources. And we're going to build ourselves a little connection trench here so we can filter all the water. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be with you too, Brian. And thanks again for your support. Alright, hopefully we can filter that out. Now, does this thing need to be powered? More than likely, yeah. Alright, we'll just do a temporary thing over here. So hopefully this can filter all the water, since it touches over here. Uh-oh. Not quite.
New subscriber shoutout.
Bum, 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 bum. Time to hack. Thanks for subbing. Alright, let's delete this. We'll bring it a little closer. Emilio, thank you very much for jumping on the line as well. And fighting against that algorithm. Thanks very much. I think we got a giraffe that's a little too close to the water. Sir, you're blocking my water placement. May the Wendy's and Arby's be with you as well. Thank you for battling YouTube with us, and thank you very much for your support. Now I can't put water in here? Oh, another giraffe has stumbled into my pond. Yeah, you can support for almost next to nothing, and it's just cool to see everybody jumping on the line to support the channel. So thank you very much for all of your support. What I should do here is build like a little bridge, like a land bridge over the water. Alright, so we'll have to filter the water that way. Same for the hyenas then. This will all be temporary until we find out a nice place to put it that looks decent. Wish there was a way to like upgrade the water pumps to be more effective, or to have a bigger range. That'd be helpful. Or to build a bigger one. I could just pump all the water. YouTubers are struggling more every day. Yeah, you know, I really hate to complain because I don't know. We want to entertain, but YouTube's sucking the fun out of it, really. Like, you gotta... It's like, you know, when people first started driving cars, you know? They were... You know, the cars were kind of crappy, but, you know, they made it work, and people were able to travel around and all that, so, my God. They go crazy. 100 from Renee Melnick. Can you do a franchise series? Your videos are amazing. Would I do a franchise series? By that, do you mean... First of all, thanks for the big O crazy support, but do you mean franchise like in Planet Zoo, or do you mean a different game franchise? What do you mean? I would like to do a franchise, but I Isn't that... Oh, franchise is basically just challenge mode. Oh, God. Whoa, hold on a second. We got an... Wait, hold on. Sir! How did we get an escapee? How did you get out of there? Don't you giggle at me. He's on the run. You get inside there. Get inside your habitat, young man. How did he get out? Alright, there's a way to see climbability. Little turd. Habitat, traversable area. Climbable escape point. How does this work? Oh, here. Alright, we just don't want any blue to be connected. Did he jump? How was he able to get out? Maybe over here? Oh, that little... Oh, I see you now. Little trickster, get over here. Oh, I got him. He made a big O jump. That's not happening again. There we go. Wow, that was crazy. Good thing he didn't go outside. Wow. What did Renee say about a full series? I don't see anything on that. Well, I'm planning on playing this game more and more and more, so long as you guys support and show up and click the like button, I want to play more. Alright. I feel like we should put a concrete barrier around this one just for it to look. Planet Zoo? Okay. Yeah, I would like to do that. Let's also make this not part of a habitat. It's so cool in this game, like you can actually use it as a painting thing if you want to. Like you can use it for decoration if you want to just put down some walls really easily. Alright, we're going to make a fake barrier here just to make it look more professional. You're a girl? Well, thanks, girl. Appreciate the support. Louise, thanks for subbing. Appreciate everybody supporting. Boy, girl, North Pole, South Pole, Montana, wherever you're from, whoever you are, thanks for your support. Can anyone tell me if Wendy's is pretty good? I mean, how do you describe life-changing? Did they add boat tours yet? Oh, I did hear that was coming to the game, but I have not seen that in the game yet. Whoa, what is going on with this wall building? There we go. Seems to be the easiest thing to do is to build the layout first and then just try to get it as close as possible to the edge. Favorite animal in Planet Zoo? I love the giraffes. Michael, thanks for subbing. Love the giraffes, love the elephants, love the... I haven't gotten a rhino yet. I'd like to get some lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Alex, welcome aboard. Michael, Luis, everybody, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome aboard. Thanks for all the Big O super chats. That makes all the difference too. Knowing that you guys are there is really nice. To be fair, I do have some nice people at YouTube who also try to help from time to time, but the overall business policy is, it's almost like EA or Comcast running like a company. Well, they are, yeah, they're the very same. Hyena escaped again? Where'd he go? I don't... The alarm would be going off. I don't see anyone escaping. Nope. There's two of them there. Where's number 3? He's over there. They're all laying under the shade. Ba-bum. Oh, we should get a rhino. I would like to get that. Deepak, you don't have to spam it 4 times now. Once is enough. Rebecca, thank you for subbing. Cheryl says Wendy's is an average old-fashioned burger joint. All right, Cheryl. We're going to have a discussion after the stream. That is wildly inappropriate. Calling it an average burger joint. Can't believe that. No super special items, but they keep it good.
New subscriber shout out.
You're just working the line today, aren't you? You're right on the line. Leonardo, thanks for subbing.
New subscriber shout out.
A redhead is a burger joint? That's the logo for Wendy's. It was based off the owner's daughter, who was named Wendy. And he loved her and burgers so much that he named it after her. Hi there, Matthew. Welcome back. Welcome to all of our members. Oh, I'm glad we got two members today. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Always exciting to see people become members. Yeah, I think when we... So for this zoo, my plan is to do primarily African animals. So I do want to see, like, giraffes and lions and grizzly bears. You know, everything that you would find in Africa.
YouTuber? Hi. Zoologist Billy Nelson here. My coloring book said that you're wrong.
This isn't really comparable to Dawn of War.
No, that's a lot of damage!
I know, I'm wrecking them today. This is not like Dawn of Man, I mean, because this is about building a zoo and about building a, like an economy. As with that game's about, like, survival. It's kind of a difference between a game where, like, you're hunting animals and, you know, like, tanning hides and stuff like that for survival versus
Hi,
managing a
Chad.
zoo.
Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
Thanks, Billy. It's like the difference between Tropico and, like, City Skylines. Like, even though both you're building a city, there is a difference, quite a big difference to those games. In terms of, like, what you do with the economy and, like, how much influence you have, what you can build. Both games you can build airports, but they're a little different. I wonder what the best way to flush this up and backfill is without going over it. Because if I get too close to it, it'll morph through the wall, and it'll be no bueno. Hey, Princess Kayla, welcome back. What is my favorite building game? What if I was to say the Lego Movie video game? Does that count? There's something I love about the Lego adventure games, whether it's like the Lego Movie or like Lego Jurassic Park. I don't know why those games are so, like, they're so gamey, you know what I mean? Like, it's so much just like, go do this, and go collect this thing, and go over here, and it's all just like a fun adventure game. You know, there's no pressure, do things at your own pace, you know, do things however you want, but something fun about that. All Lego games, yeah. Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Jurassic Park, which I find to be offensive deeply for imprisoning my brethren, but whatever. All good. Raptor, you make my dog bark at you. All right, good to know. He probably thinks I'm gonna bring him like a bill or something, like I'm the postman. All right, well, this is about as close as I can get things without being too picky for it, but we can do some backfill, and I think that looks much more professional with the concrete barrier around it. I think it looks good. What's my favorite streamer? Party streamer. I love how you use YouTube the way it was meant to be used. That meaning is ever changing, though. But I do miss the days of it being like 2009, 2010. Little Raptor was probably like 19, 20, 21 at the time. And there was pretty much just like Smosh around, and everything was just like internet sketch comedy. YouTube used to just be like nobody really knew how YouTube could be used. Nobody knew that any content would really be watched. Nobody knew that people would really watch a lot of stuff. So it's like, when videos started to take off and people were realizing, wait, people love watching video game footage, and people love watching trailers and people being scared and Happy Wheels and informational videos like, you know, how to like rebuild a carburetor, or how to drive a manual, or how to tie a tie, you know, the old stuff. And when a video went viral on YouTube, it was big. Like, a video getting 1 million views now could just be the daily norm. But back in the day, like when the evolution of dance or something got like 1 million, then 5 million, then 10 million views, it was like mind-blowing. I think old YouTube died right after
New subscriber shout out.
What Did the Fox Say? Death Yoda, thanks for subbing. Christian, Hollow, Alex Nguyen, thank you very much. Yeah, so the so after what did the Fox say? That was pretty much over. That was like the last video that everybody was like, "Oh, this is the greatest thing in the world." And after that, it's all over. Now every YouTube video is kind of like it's like an import, or it's like going through customs at the airport. Like uploading a YouTube video used to be, is it actual? Like YouTube used to just basically be like, is this X-rated naughty stuff? No. Is this a video? Yes. All right, come on up. That was it. That was it. Now it's like filling out a tax form and doing your customs on a turbulent airplane. Every time you upload a video, it's like the power's going in and out, and it's like, boom, boom, flight attendants, return to your seats, you know. And it's just like, except it's Susan Wojcicki, and she's piloting it, and it's like, dear God, and like drinks are going everywhere, and the the drink cart is sailing up and down the aisles, and it's just like, here at YouTube, we're proud about our community. We're very proud of Will Smith, Stephen Colbert, so on and so forth. Do you like simulator games? I sure do. I think, didn't American Truck Simulator get its DLC today for Utah? I want to give that a try. Actually, big news, guys. Hold on. Hold on, let me, hold on. I think we're getting, hold on. Guys, I think we're getting, hold on just a second. I'm going live to our correspondent in the field, Billy Nelson. We're getting some breaking news, guys. Hold on just a second. I forgot how to do this. Let me remind myself. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't forget to read the description, by the way. But anyway, in other news, ATS and City Skylines are free this weekend. That's right. So go to Steam. You can download City Skylines for free, and you can download American Truck Simulator for free just for the weekend. You can play it like today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. City Skylines, American Truck Simulator. Download now. Back to you in the in the mediocre at best gameplay there, Raptor. Thanks, Raptor. How do we? Good. There we go. What about PS4? No, it's on Steam. That's PC. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, that was weird. All right, let's get back to it. Cool. Don't forget to download that stuff, guys. It's free. At least for the weekend, though. Keep in mind, it goes away after the weekend, so start playing. This is my friendly PSA to you guys. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. Not even finished, and I'm really proud of it. I don't know how we're going to make this... Notice how this won't let me get, like, any closer? Like, it won't let me move this any closer to that? It's really weird. No can do. Ah, yes, it's free today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. So the weekend plus Friday, Thursday, Friday. So basically for the next, sometime it's already, let's just say 72 hours. You got 72 hours. Fair warning, you may want to buy those games. That's true. Those are like some of the best games out there too. Like ATS, I think, is a must-have. Euro Truck is a must-have. City Skylines is a must-have. They're all really, really good games. Also, Planet Coaster, if that ever goes on sale. We'll have the Steam Winter Sale soon, so start adding those things to your wish list. Like, honestly, I think even if you're nervous about building games, just give them a try. I promise you'll find some value in them, even if you're not very good. Are you American or English? American. Is English like a thing you can be? I know you can be like Welsh and Irish and like Cockneys and all this other stuff. Is English like a bloodline or something? Is that a thing? I don't know. I haven't taken one of those 23andMe's. I'll probably find out that I'm like related to a famous like taco chef or something. Ooh, that'd be awesome. Maybe I'll get free tacos for the rest of my life. Like, maybe I'll find out I'm related to the Bell family, who both made helicopters and taco. Yeah, good stuff. Hey, Raptor, been loving your streams. Quick question, would you recommend reading the description or just ignoring it? Thanks. Well, that's a good idea to read it sometimes. I would recommend reading it, yeah. Anglo-Saxon? Okay. Alright. Well, I guess the best thing I can do is just fill this all in with rocks. Again, a lot of this game is about, like, getting around the game's, like, just re-inducing parameters. Like, anything to do with flushing up. Like, getting close. The game doesn't like things getting close together. Like, it doesn't like... It's like the Ghostbuster beams. Like, it doesn't want paths to cross. It doesn't want, like, the edge of a habitat to touch soil. You found out that you're related to Reba McEntire, or the one... Wait, was Reba McEntire also the one who did the show Reba on you? Oh my god, do I miss the WB watching that? That was awesome. That is the same woman? Okay. Can you do the campaign? We might a little bit later. I want to do a little bit of the sandbox mode, though. If we do the campaign, I think I'm almost done with the India mission. But then after that, we got to go to the rainforest, and I hear the next mission is really tough and really, like, not frustrating, but it's not as fun. It's more like a... There's a lot of sick animals, and you got to, like, get them back to health, and knowing this game, it's going to be... Delete the walls and make a rock enclosure. That's true. But that's going to be, like a... It's going to be a 300-hour stream. I'm just going to, like, put the concrete wall here and then try to put some rocks around it. I'm going to take a look at the second mission and get some more ideas. I think the developers have made some really just gorgeous parks, and I really want to emulate that, but in my own style. You're related to Sting? The Mortal Kombat character or the musician? Oh, wait, I was thinking of Scorpion. Get over here. I bet it's hard looking at chat in the game. It's easier for games like this that you're kind of relaxing in. Like, this is more of a game where I can, like... It's hands-off. Like, I can... If I need to, I can walk away and leave the game unpaused. Ben Simonson has become a member. Ben, thank you very much for clicking and tapping that like button and that subscribe button and the join button. That is awesome. You doing that has gotten us one step closer to unlocking that wonderful pizza emote. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC shine on you forever. And thank you for joining our army on the front lines in the battle against demonetization and crappy corporate policy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Meanwhile, Raptor offers corporate logos. What's the best gaming computers on gaming towers to play on? Well, I'm using Origin PC. I paid for mine. So if you'd like to see how much mine cost and whatnot, check down below in the description. There should be a link for the PC. What's my favorite game? You guys remember the bubble game? I don't know how I would, I don't know how to explain this. When I was younger, a lot of the times when I'd go to the dentist, my parents or whatever, our dental plan had me get like a lot of like sealant on my teeth to make them a lot stronger and whatnot. And so in order to do that, you'd have to wear like these, if you guys have ever played sports, you know how you have to wear like the mouth guard, top and bottom. They'd put some weird gel in there, and then you'd have to like clamp down on that and then hold it on your teeth for like 30 minutes or something like that or whatever. So when the dentist would walk away and go to treat other patients, you'd be sitting there in the chair, like waiting for this stuff to dry, and they would hand you this this little game. And it was this game where you'd get like these little rings, and it'd be in water. It'd be like a tube of water, and there'd be a button where you could shoot bubbles from the bottom of this thing. And there were these little plastic rings that looked like Cheerios, and you'd have to, there'd be like little plastic spikes inside, like 10, 20, 30 points or whatever, and you'd have to get them all the way, like, to the top. Melissa, thank you very much for subscribing. So that's my favorite game. Wow. Renee, with the 50. Streams are amazing. Well, you're amazing, too. Thank you for the support. All right, I think we got to decorate the hyena pen a little bit more. There's not really much going on here. It's kind of lame. We gotta add a little love to it. Let's add a little bit of love. Let's get romantic right now with the love.
New subscriber shout
Biome, Africa, and grassland. Let's see, Nuda and Philip, Melissa, everybody, thank you very much for subbing. The squishy button one, yeah. Some people know what I'm talking about. Can I name a hyena after you? Sure. Let me filter to plants, and then let's get you a hyena. Yeah, I guess if you guys are going to support, if you would like an animal named after you or whatnot, please do say so. in your super chat, and I will be more than happy to name an animal after you. There you go. Apparently you're the alpha female, too. Strong and independent. Ooh, look at this. She's a moderator now of chat. Get it, girl. Don't let her talk to you like that. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it's like watching a 2D fighter. Fight! Alright, she won. Okay, let's add some trees. Candelabra tree. This is beautiful. That is like my favorite tree. They sound like crying monkeys. Crying monkeys. Add some reeds down here. Oh, that's cool. And let's add a pile of rocks down here. You guys remember that game? Some people are starting to remember. There's no turtles in the game. There's tortoises. But I do call them turtles. But, yeah, super chats, I guess, is what we'll name stuff after, so if you'd like to. I think there are animations for the giraffes when they bang their necks together, maybe. Boy hyenas are treated bad and girl hyenas are treated good. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to read the description of the each animal to find out about its... That's another cool thing, too, is there's a lot of, like, legitimate information in this game about animals and their habitats and how they function and whatnot, and their tribes or whatever you call them. Like, what do you call, like, a group of giraffes? Or, like, what do you call, like, a group of elephants? You know how they, you know, like how gorillas are called a congress, and, like, a group of crows is called a murder. What are other things? Bum, bum. Renee says, thanks for naming the alpha female after me. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you. You're strong and independent. That's right. Well, if anything, Renee, you're an alpha female of the fake enclosure online in Planet Zoo. But hey, that's a good feeling. Thanks for the support. Rats are called mischiefs. Oh yeah, there you go. Stampede of elephants. There you go. Yeah, that sounds lovely. Don't want to be anywhere near that. Can you name me after you? Sure, if you'd like. You can change your YouTube username, I suppose. Can I do spiders? There are spiders in the game, yeah. We'll get to that when we build our exhibit section. Right now, I'm just kind of feeling like casually decorating our hyena enclosure for a little bit. We're going to add some trees and stuff, but this is going to be far from finished. Luckily, though, it seems like in this game it's pretty easy to fill the big space that they give you, because a lot of space can be just blank for the animal habitat. Because if you make the grounds really clustered and really compact, the animals are going to hate that, especially if they need a bigger social group. What's a group of raptors called? Rat pack. A gaggle of geese. Did anyone here play the Untitled Goose game? I really wanted to play that, but I think everybody's already seen it by now. Group of elephants called a parade? I thought it was called a stampede. I make your day? Oh, thank you. Glad to hear it. I want to go to a zoo now. What's known for... Oh, spiders are highly intelligent animals known for solving problems. Yeah, they're the engineers of the... I guess you could say the animal kingdom? I guess they are technically like an animal. I don't know. A living creature, I guess.
New subscriber shout out.
Hatanuki, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate that. And NK the Great, thank you.
Hi, Chad. Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
Thank you. Group of giraffe is called a tower. Yeah, that makes sense. No peacocks? I guess those are easy to get. Oh, a hyena's about to have an offspring. Oh, the alpha. Or not the alpha female, but the second female. We need some enrichment in here, too. We got to do the research and stuff, but... Yeah, if you guys didn't know, the World Wide Web was founded by spiders, too. That's true. Alright, let's start filling a little space in, because this will make all the difference. Let's start filling in areas like this. Maybe I could put, like, a side zone or something here. How long am I streaming for? 4 feet, 12 inches, which, if you round up, is 5 feet. Anonymous, thanks for subbing as well. Appreciate it. What could we put here? Let's see. We could put another enclosure here, or another exhibit if we wanted. A group of hyenas is called a cackle. That makes sense. Well, we could put exhibits here, but... Computer bug is literally named after a bug. That's true. Bug got into a computer and, like, short-circuited stuff. Well, we have a exhibition, or what do they call it? Exhibit? There's exhibits here, so I want to put those there. Exhibits are a good way of pulling people off the main path and using small areas to, like, make sure there's not too much traffic. But there's always going to be, because literally the name of the game is people stopping and putting stuff into the donation bin. Let's see. Sir, ma'am? Don't be in there. All right. Something to put here. I guess we could decorate if we wanted to. Put a little thingy here. And we can... but knowing this game, we can't really put stuff here. Yeah, the food court is here. We've got Judge Judy, who's going to be presiding over the food court. That's nice. A garden? Yeah, we could certainly put some beautiful flowers there. Not really enough room for much else. Alright, let's make some rocks here then. We'll make a garden. Is Stromby enjoying his enclosure? What animal is he? Oh, he's probably the giraffe. That boy is tall. Yeah, we could put a statue there if we wanted to. We gotta get gorillas, because I want to put, firstly, African animals in here. So, gorillas and hyenas, and we'll have to get a lion in here. I'm telling the truth. We're gonna get a lion. We have played Minecraft before on the channel. I played it back when we hit 500,000 subs for fun. But now we're building in this game, which is a lot of fun too. Let's raise the elevation here a little bit.
New subscriber shoutout.
Gabriel, thanks for subbing. You love the... Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that, Matthew. Yeah, that Minecraft world. Yeah, that was when I was like, I'm going to be a big YouTuber. At this point, I've just settled for mediocre at best. Seems like we can all agree at least that's the best I'm at. Okay, let's go for nature, rocks, Africa. Oh, Savannah. Is it Savannah? What is... Continent Africa. That's strange. If you search for African rocks, they don't pop up. But if you go for biome grassland, the rock is literally called Savannah. Well, we're not talking about Savannah, Georgia. We're talking about Africa. Do bears? Well, we're gonna keep it African for now. We're gonna do Africa. This grass looks really nice, though. This, like, just generic grass really looks lively and lovely. You saw there was conservation boards. They might be nice there. Good idea. We could definitely put some sort of a conservation walkthrough area somewhere. In fact, we could probably do that over by the exhibit. Food court doesn't seem to be attached to the path. Well, the buildings that I'm going to put in here will attach to the path when I put stuff inside the buildings. So right now it's just kind of a framework. It'll be there soon. Ants are smarter than any species we've found so far. Ants are pretty cool. I'm reminded of the time when I was a boy out catching like caterpillars and stuff to see them like turn into a butterfly and watch them make their cocoon and stuff and just being like amazed by the fact that like a bug could construct stuff. That was amazing. Our animals need toys. I think I'm going to buy some Hot Wheels for them pretty soon. We're going to do like a crisscross crash racetrack. It's going to be pretty sweet. Alright, let's do a little spray paint. And the smallest details make all the difference, don't they? Do I think Minecraft is a bad idea or a good idea? Judging by when I already streamed it, not a lot of people were totally interested in it, but it was a good thing for me to do once. Not every game is good for every YouTuber. The people who watch me have made it pretty clear that they want to see building games and war games and me trying to be creative, as where Minecraft is kind of more about the pitch of your voice. Whoa, what is up, guys? Click here for V-Bucks. Yeah, Minecraft 5 will come out when the PS7 comes out, I'm pretty sure. Roar, can you name a lion after me later? Wow. Well, you'd be the most appropriate, literally the most appropriate name ever. So, yeah. Just remind me, Roar. You got it. Now, the question is, do you want to be a male lion or a girl lion? Because I don't care. You do you. You should do a builder or something like that. You're good. I am doing a builder right now. We're literally in a building game. Let's try some more. What? Ooh. I don't think those trees look good here. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. All right. Nah, creative mode in Minecraft's just too much of. It's a big. It takes a lot of time, but doesn't get me like a lot of views and such. Like people, when they go to that video, they'll say play something like they'll. Typically, when I know people don't like stuff is when they'll go to a video and then tell me to play something else. So, like, if I go to play a racing game, it'll be like, play Farm Sim. And when I play Farm Sim, it's like, play an airplane game. And when I play an airplane game, so... But if I go to play something and they ask for more, like Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, then I know I'm good. There was a bear, Atlas bear in the northern part of Africa that died in the 1870s? Wow. Pretty amazing documentary on a guy who lived in Alaska with bears, and then eventually, like, they ate him. It was one of the bears. It was like a female bear. Became like really old and really like cranky, and it was like trying to get food. And when bears get older, they get a little bit more desperate. So ended up like basically eating the guy. Yeah, the zoo's looking good. I agree. We're looking good. The grizzly man, yeah, there you go. It's good. It's a good thing. Good show, like it's a good documentary. Interesting thing to see. Well, now that looks really nice. I feel like I want to put something with flowers here. Is there any type of flower I can do? Something with a little color. Okay. A little bit there. No, that doesn't fit. You miss Steve Irwin? Dude, his kids are amazing. If you watch Robert Irwin, his son, the dude is just as passionate as his dad about animals. He's like the coolest guy in the world. And his sister, I forget her name, but Steve Irwin's daughter is getting married pretty soon, or was already married. She's, those two are really cool kids. Those are some really interesting people. Bindi? Yeah, that's her name. Yeah, that's a weird name. I'd never heard that name before. That's her name, though, yeah. She's cool. And their mom's the same way, too. It's a shame they lost their father that way, but at least that didn't... at least they didn't get out of the world spotlight. They kind of took the torch from their dad, and that was the coolest TV show on television for a long time, was the Crocodile Hunter. And Steve Irwin would be, like, just ridiculously excited about every animal. Like, I feel like he could see a domestic house cat and know what it was and then, like, get really excited by it. And, like, go out and, like, capture it somehow. And, like, study it or whatever. But, yeah, he was a really, really interesting guy. People who are passionate about stuff like that, like animals or nature, they're really cool. Yeah, TV was never the same after him, but Steve Irwin is on the same tier. That's like top tier awesomeness of like Bob Ross, David Attenborough, Mr. Rogers, Steve Irwin. They're all like these top tier dudes. Oh, the Lamar, what was his name? Lamar Burton from Reading Rainbow, even though he's still around. Super cool. Like, those are the coolest people ever to be on television, period. Hi there, Twin Cam. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you very much for dropping by. Oh, is Uthras here? Oh, the lovely man. Passion brings out the best in people. It sure does. And also the best of food brings us out. Team Ramen 2020. Uthras, are you... This is a okay... Look at what I did, Uthras. Look. I did, like... It looks okay. I'm really proud of myself. I went on limited budget, but... there you go. It's looking good. I was inspired by the second level of this game. I did a thing. Thank you. Yes, I did. I hope you do some more things, too. I'd like to see some more from you. I want to see you be creative. Get out there and be somebody. Yeah, Uthras, if you don't know, is a very... You see him in there in chat in the with the blue wrench there. I mention him from time to time when we play City Skylines or Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo. The man is... all you have is a whiteboard at work? I see. Yeah, if you want to see somebody be, like, real good at building games, that'd be Uthras. The man's world famous for building parking lots and Planet Coaster and all sorts of things. Norris, thank you very much for subbing. Appreciate that. Bindi is an Aboriginal word, means butterfly. Oh, that's cool. All right, so she was named after a butterfly. That's sweet. Yeah, Uthras is a good guy. He's got... Oh, and he's the one... when we played Planet Coaster, when I was towards the end of that, when we put down the Hard Rock Cafe, that's the giant building that I filled with the hotel and the restaurant. It worked perfectly. It fit beautifully in that park. He's the guy who... like I say, he's the... he and a few others are like the MacGyver of the creative world. You know, these guys can take, like, one rock asset and, like, make the Taj Mahal out of, like... some concrete walls and some rocks. There's got to be, like, some challenges. Oh, Bill Nye. Yeah, Bill Nye is also very good television. Listen, people who spark creativity or interest in things, those are the best people in the world. So, like, Bill Nye, you know, no matter what you think of the guy, somebody just saying, hey, get interested in science, get interested in reading, writing, art. You know, stop being afraid. Stop holding yourself back and get out there and be somebody. That's what they said. Good stuff. Yeah, Mr. Rogers, top tier dude. Carl Sagan, yep. All good. Yeah, so anybody who was on public television and got you interested in stuff, totally cool. Somebody who tells you to pick up and read a book or do whatever. Or to have your pet spayed or neutered. All good stuff.
New subscriber shout out.
But now people are watching like American Idol and American Pickers, and if it starts with a location and then an object, it's a bad sign. West Coast choppers, you know, lizard lick towing, all this other garbage. It's just garbage. I miss Modern Marvels. Dirty Jobs, that's some good stuff. That's what you got to watch. I wish Mike Rowe would do that show again. Today we're going to look at we're going down to the Kenworth diesel plant. We're going to put together a big old diesel engine or something, whatever. Be cool. GTA 5 would be on the channel. So, full disclosure, every time I put up a video, every time I do something, it's a test. And if people respond to it well, and if the algorithm blesses it, like the blessing of a delicious taco, then we do it more. Your hometown was an episode in Dirty Jobs? What? What did they do? I think actually a place in Minnesota was on Dirty Jobs, where they, in Duluth, it's the, I think the most inland freshwater port, at least in the United States, or maybe, yeah, I think in the United States, is Duluth. And in Minnesota, there's a lot of iron ore there that they would ship to Michigan for all the engine building and stuff. And so they have a lot of big barges there, and they have to, like, use big barges to crush the ice and stuff. So I think he was doing something there. The Fenton Art Glass, there you go. Alright, so I think we've been doing this for about 2 hours. You guys want to go see a campaign now, or should we continue this? We can mix it up a little bit, go over to do a campaign mission, or try something else. I think we could switch gears a little bit, keep me refreshed. What do you guys think? What should we do next? Favorite TV show? I mean, it all changes. Franchise mode is like challenge mode. And challenge mode is essentially doing this, but with money, and it's like really frustrating. But we can give it a try sometime, I think. You like my gangster glasses? Well, thank you, Huxley. I appreciate that. Do a little bit of the campaign? I think we should do a little bit. I think we should peek into the campaign a little bit more. If I switch gears, I'm going to be more creative and inspired. That's kind of cool. I haven't read Man in the High Castle, but I've of course read 1984 for school. Do we have monkeys? Nope, but we will definitely get gorillas. They would be perfect. Like, we could do a big gorilla exhibit over here. Be really cool. I just can't wait to see what the community does. Like, let me show you guys, like, one of Uthrus's videos in 5 minutes. Here, let me show you. Hey, guys, today it's Uthrus, and today we're going to go ahead and put down we're going to build from scratch. All right, guys, thanks for joining me for today's video. We'll be back tomorrow for more. Thanks for joining me. Like, that's what those guys are so good. I wish I was that good, but all I can do is place down stuff from the blueprints. But that's why Uthrus is the prince of blueprints. He is the Duke of Design. He's the Sultan of... I don't know. I made up a bunch of names once, and they were funny. The Duke of Detail, etc., etc. Pretty much the actual duration of what people watch, too. Wow. That's sad. But a lot of the times, you know, people on YouTube want to just see something built in 10 minutes. They want 10 hours of work condensed down to 10 minutes, and they want more. And that's how it goes. But yeah, Uthrus he's got magic fingers, man. All right, let's so we saved that, so we'll pick that up. Let's go do something else for a little bit. I've been getting bronze stars here because I love the maps. Some of these maps are really cool. Let's go to wait, we were already in the middle of this map. Let's go back and see if we can get that bronze star on that one. Let's go to my zoos. There we go. Frankie Fred has become a member. Thank you, Frankie Frank, for becoming a member. Appreciate that. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be forever with you. If you could be sponsored by somebody or something, what would it be? New member, welcome.
Subscriber shout out.
I honestly think I could get behind being sponsored by, like, I don't know. What would I really want to... Oh, you know, the things I truly believe in are like Logitech, Thrustmaster, Corsair. I think they make some... I'd like to do computer equipment. I think those are good. NVIDIA. Like, those are all things that I think are, like, perfect. I think those are really good. Freddie, Fred, Frank, make sure that Bob Ross smiles upon your future. Thank you very much for your support. Generation of no attention span or patience. Yeah, but that's being... Well, people are figuring out how to monetize that. Can I swap the other side for tacos? Alright, fine. If you don't want tacos, that's fine. Alright, the objectives are to have a... Now we just need to get an early... Oh, wait. A yearly shop profit of $11,000 from shops? What the... Holy crap. Shop profits? That's a lot of gulpy. I think we already put down a gulpy around here somewhere. Oh. So close to 600,000 subs? Yeah, we're getting there. Every subscriber counts, so if you haven't yet already, make sure you subscribe and click or tap that like button. Please, I'm desperate. I need help. What do I think about having a vlog channel? I'm boring and not interesting, so that's why I never did it. I don't know how to... It seems like you have to... Eventually, after about a year of doing that, I'd have to fake excitement. What is up, guys? Today, we're going to pick up toilet paper from Costco, where I found a coupon. You know, like, I don't... After a year of, like, faking it with, like... You know, hey, today we're going to take a helicopter ride to the McDonald's. Like, after that, I'm out. I wouldn't know what else to do after that. Yeah, we need to build shops, so let's do that. You'd watch that? Oh. I don't know. I think in order to watch my content, you have to have a... At this point, if you guys are watching the streams, it's because of you have very particular tastes. Not bad tastes, but particular. You know, like you guys prefer Surge over Mountain Dew. It's a step up, but it's still not good for you, probably. Yeah. I could do so much. Well, vlogs usually work by people bouncing off of each other. You gotta really be like I totally love vlogging when I was in Japan and stuff, and showing off how beautiful that country is and how organized and how I felt they truly cared about people. Like when I went back a second time, I left my sunglasses on a table, and when I walked out, I was like, oh, I looked back in and I was like, oh, I left my sunglasses on my table. Before I could go back into the restaurant, I was like immediately like quickly approached by a woman who was apologetic that I forgot my glasses. You know, she like bowing to me and saying like that she was sorry that I forgot my glasses. Like that's on me, but thank you. Oh, we got an intruder alert. Yeah, we need to do a oh, actually we could do, what is in here? What the? Hold on a second. What is this? Hold on, let me get rid of that building for a second. What's going on in here? Hello? Like some tax evasion crap. Ooh, are those tomatoes? Oh, those are going to be rotten. Ooh, bananas. No NT. I guess we're not allowed in there. I was going to make a large food court here, but then I got distracted. The music, yeah. This is the lost and found, I guess. Alright, folks. Alright, let's build our little food court over here. If you buy something from there, you'll get a curse. Maybe we can just get a gold on the scenario. Rub the lamp, get $1 million, and be done. That reminded you of Rise of Nations? Ah, yes. Another very good like RTS game. Would you consider that an RTS? It's kind of like... oh, you know what's coming out soon? Is the remake of Age of Empires 2. That'll be cool. Oh, yeah, merchandise shop. Hell yeah. Oh, the balloons. Oh, well, we won. Scenario over, boys. I love how they brought back some of the brands from Planet Coaster. All right, Uthris, take care of yourself. I wish the best for you. Sorry you've not been able to express yourself creative-wise, but... have some ramen, and may the taco be with you, sir. Have a great evening, and a good weekend, too. Age of Empires released yesterday? I don't think so. I think it's up and coming. I looked at the release date. I thought it was in the future. let's just build this quickly and cheaply. There we go. Let's put down some trash cans. The scenarios I'm just speeding through because I want to unlock the maps. I think they're really cool to play on our own. It'd be really nice, by the way, to unlock this in free play and then delete everything and then build your own. Or at least delete the temple and just have it like look walled in. The temple's beautiful, but it's like, what's the point? Like, it's a beautiful area, but it's not really like a zoo. You're gonna get Planet Zoo at Christmas? That is a good call. Again, guys, there are free games available now. If you haven't already, make sure you check Steam for American Truck Simulator and also City Skylines are both available now. Where's our employees? It seems like in this game they've also chilled staff out a lot more too. Like, it doesn't seem like staff are quitting in droves for all of the stuff. But I guess when people come to a zoo, they're not really looking for so much merchandise and food. They're just kind of walking around. Feel like you've been cooking for 2 hours, but it's only been 2. So dark you got thrown off your time. Oh yeah, I know what you mean because of the daylight savings time. Yeah, Monday I was like completely blown away. Like I woke up and it's like do I even leave the house today? I feel so out of my element waking up so early. This isn't. I can't let people find out I'm up this early. You're crazy thinking about loading up Zoo Tycoon 2? Yeah, you know, Roller Coaster Tycoon is so solid that it can't. You know, obviously Planet Coaster is a newer game, but there's some real good nostalgic things. In fact, some of those Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 actually has like a multiplayer mod where people like will go to a map and they'll do like roller coaster competitions, like unlimited budget, build the coolest roller coaster you can. You have 1 hour, and people just build like these insane, incredible creations. More giraffes are needed? Maybe. Well, what I need is a shop profit. Right now we're already making 4,000, so let's go ahead and increase that. Raptor, would you ever play multiplayer games? I have before. You're a viewer. If you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you've certainly seen yourself some multiplayer. All right, where else do we have space for shops? Oh, right over here would be a good spot. I'm just putting these shops anywhere. We're just gonna get the bronze and then go on to the next map. Oh, what's the temperature here? 37°C? Okay. Let's prioritize drinks then. People are gonna be thirsty. Are there any good multiplayer city builder games I know of? Yeah, Tropico. There's some good multiplayer to Tropico. Me and Pinto had a lot of fun playing that. Like there's another good habitat we can build here. And here too. The game hints at where you can put habitats. Ooh. Wait, are all these babies? Holy crap, there's so many of these creatures. Wow, they're so happy being in a small group. Alright, how many... oh, we need a lot more money, too. Yeah, I didn't know they started out black like that. They must get their color when they grow up a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, no, Amanda. No, Minecraft's a no-go on the channel for now. I'm just going to play what I want. And right now I want to play a little bit of Planet Zoo because it's new. And I like it. And I appreciate your suggestions. We're just going to throw down shops anywhere. You call them soul chickens?
When is the Fortnite stream?
I miss when, like, every girl that I knew in high school was reading, chicken noodle soup for the soul or whatever. Like, every girl that I knew was just reading Harry Potter and chicken noodle soup for the soul. I couldn't believe it. 73% off City Skylines. All right, Roar. Thanks for the update. Pretty boy Steve has become a new subscriber. Alex, thank you everybody for clicking and tapping that subscribe button. If you haven't already, make sure you become a sub. And we're almost to 300 likes. Make sure you sneak that like in before you or you're beat by somebody else. Don't miss it. You can say you were in before 300. You can't be a member, sorry? Well, that's okay. I appreciate everybody who clicks the member button, though, to try to support. It is going to be more important. You'll be seeing more and more people basically begging for your support. So sorry in advance for that, but that's the way it's got to be pretty soon. Oh, good opportunity for a shop over here. Yeah, right now we got to be like corporate world with the drinks and the things. You're a subscriber? Thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. Get a tiger? We probably can't. We don't have enough cash.
New subscriber
Or
shout-out.
conservation points. Makala, thank you for subbing. Yeah, Amanda, I see your pitch repeatedly for Minecraft, but not going to happen. Thanks for the idea, but I'm on to new stuff now. But it's nice to see you're a Minecraft fan. Besides, Minecraft is really too oversaturated for me to grow. What animals do we have in this zoo? We have peacocks, we have elephants, we've got some... are these mandrills? Yep, we got mandrills here. We've got some sort of... I think we got hyenas or warthogs over here. Something in this cage. Maybe this is for the mandrills to come over here? I don't know. But we're not focused on the animals now. We're trying to complete our goal of getting a yearly shop profit of $11,000. So we can actually go on to the next map. I just want to keep seeing more and more of the maps and scenarios. Like, I want to know the story and stuff. How's the channel going? Pretty good. I really am enjoying making YouTube videos. I am really passionate about it. I feel guilty when I'm not doing it. So I really like making stuff. It's good to be creative. It's like with Uthras, he likes being creative too. But we want our creativity to be seen by people. Uthras, for example, put in a lot of time and passion into projects, but the YouTube algorithm is like, oh, this seems like really cool. Shh, don't show anybody that. Oh, here's a cat video. Oh, here's more Casey Neistat or something. Not like those creators are bad, but YouTube is always about finding new stuff. You know, latest and greatest. That's what people want to see. What's up here? Oh, looks like an incomplete wall section. Power cut. Uh-oh. No, we don't need plants or flowers. Our goal right now is to get shops. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright, I gotta grab something real quick. I'll be back in just a second, guys. So, just keep an eye on the zoo for me. I'll be back in just 1 second. No trouble. Nobody buy any elephants or anything while I'm gone. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Terry. Don't buy any elephants. There we go. We need to make a new YouTube. Ain't gonna happen. New YouTube ain't gonna happen. A pizza must have arrived. No, it didn't. Feed him with tacos? We're just waiting for our shop value to go up. There we go. All right, this looks like an old map. Yeah, this actually looks like an Assassin's Creed map, doesn't it? You're right. All right, we're just trying to wait for a year to pass so we can get another profit update. How are we doing with profits? Let's take a look. Let's see, cash flow income from shops is 9,000. All right, we're getting there. So it is the September. Oh, yeah, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We've got like $9,000 and it's only September. Absolutely. That's a lot of money. Could also do some more research and get to... Oh, by the way, I like how we're selling chief beef to people from India. I don't think that would play very well in the Indian market, considering the fact that people of the Hindi religion don't necessarily eat beef. I think they eat more chicken and maybe goat and other things. Hi there, Bernard. How are you? Hello. Welcome aboard. Impossible beef. Oh, okay. All right, they're selling impossible beef then. Okay, we're good then. It's plant-based beef. That's fine. Okay. Now it's just a game though. It doesn't have to be like realistic. Maybe everybody here, maybe it's called chief beef, but everybody's just having, you know, chicken tacos. Maybe that's it. Places like Chick-fil-A though and stuff must do really well internationally because there's everybody. I think the world is united about chicken being good and cool and okay. Like some foods are a little risky. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. You're talking YouTube creators need to make a new one. If YouTube creators make a new one, YouTube would probably hire some sort of third-party company to find some dirt on the people who start the new thing and try to destroy the competitor. YouTube's a corporation, so they'll do whatever it takes to, you know, manipulate media markets to be afraid of the new company. YouTube will play both sides of the ball. On one hand, it's like, oh, everything's being demonetized because of the evil government and European policies and stuff. On the other side, it's like, demonetize that right now. And every channel just gets blasted like the Death Star. I don't know. It's weird. When billions gets involved, then it becomes trouble. But anyway, that's a whole business thing. But it's good to see competition. I like seeing YouTube buy people from Twitch. I want to see, you know, things be mixed up a little bit. It would be awesome if certain people went to Mixer. It'd be really cool if people got to experience new audiences. Some people see it as like betraying. It's like, oh, you betrayed me. You went over to this other website that I can access for free. You know, like that's not how it is. Imagine if a show went from Netflix to Hulu and all you had to do was just like change apps. And let's just say Netflix and Hulu were free. So it's like, oh, you just watch them on the other app. It's kind of a little annoying, but you got to know the game that we're playing now. All right, we got 4,777 last year. It's November of the next year, so. Roblox? No. Not going to play Roblox, not going to play Fortnite, not going to play Minecraft, not going to play GTA. I got to play these games, building games. We've been over this. You angling it differently each time is not going to change. Raptor, what if you play Minecraft but build a zoo? Like, no, that's not going to work. Okay. What if you play Minecraft but you build a city in Minecraft? No, it's not going to work. Like, I see what you're trying to do. I do appreciate the creativity, but certain things I just can't do. Ooh, there are crocodiles here. Check it out. Do I ever get annoyed by the stream chat? Oh, absolutely. But it's like a love relationship. Like love. It's like siblings, you know? Like if you've never picked on your older brother or younger sister or vice versa, or if you've never been picked on by your parents or picked on them or whatever, that's not true love. I'm like a god to you? Well, the only god you should be praying to is the god tier fast food known as Wendy's. And of course, the godlike smile of Bob Ross. When are we going to play Planet Zoo? I don't know. We're going to have to get to that sometime. I hear that game's really good. Alright, it's December of year 2, so hopefully we get this one done very soon. Do I ever get annoyed by you? I'm sure everybody's annoying. I'm annoying too. Like when I ask for people to click or tap the join button or the super chat button, I'm sure it's annoying to hear. but it's because I realized that average watch time for our viewers is 6 minutes and 18 seconds. So every 6 minutes and 18 seconds, statistically, I should be telling people to support. So that way I can, like, benefit. Because YouTube's trying to strangle. So it's like, I gotta dance. Michael Parkhurst, keep up the good work and do what you do. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. And thank you, Gordon, for the applause. Is there seasons in this game? There actually is. Certain maps have it snow or rain, and it's kind of cool. It doesn't last for very long, but it does mean that you need to be cautious about certain animals that are outside. So, like, if you have a bear enclosure that's mostly outside, you might need to put some heaters or something for them in their cave if you're in, like, a winter climate, and you might want to keep them warm. Oh, we were close. We were off by $500. Oh, that's crap. That's crap. We gotta wait another year now. Don't worry, I can speed it up, though. The second time's not gonna be too bad. We'll just add some more stuff. And since all this stuff is already built, we won't have to worry too much.
Welcome.
A new member. Bun Bun Block has become a member. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that join button. May Bobby Ross smile upon you. And may he take you out to dinner to Taco Bell. Is my glasses our merch? No. I could do that, though. If I was going to be full YouTuber, I'd have to monetize all the time and be super excited about everything. Guys, you can support me, guys. Here, guys, at my link, guys. Click my guys, link, guys. To go get free, guys, V-Bucks, guys. Wow, amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up time and see if we can hit this 11,000. Ooh. Chat, sing along now. Let's sing along with the song. The first lyric is ooh. More oohs. Chat, I don't see you singing, chat. Maybe there's wolves. Are those wolves singing? If you guys listen quietly, you can hear wolves. Listen.
New subscriber shout out.
See? Wander, thanks for subbing. This is like when you bring your friend to a really good, like, Chinese restaurant or like a taco truck that you know of, and you tell them, like, oh, you gotta try the beef lo mein, or oh, you gotta try their fish taco, or man, we gotta go to that seafood place, they got some really good sushi, and they order what you tell them to get you, or what you recommended, and they take a bite, and it's just like, ooh. Like, what do you think of that? Ooh, ooh. And this music starts to play. And it's like a 2005 indie film. What's wrong with the Graveyard Keeper video? Stuck on 360 after 6 days? There shouldn't be any problem with Graveyard Keeper, but go ahead, Micro, and hop on the Discord and give me a link to it, and I'll send it to YouTube for investigation. I guess the issue's on YouTube, not me. Ooh. Do I play football? No. When I was younger, though, I was very into skiing, bowling, billiards, a little bit of karate, did some swimming. Oh, now we're getting to the ahs. No more oohs. Now it's ahs. Like, where was Dorothy from again? Oh, yeah, ahs. That's right. Full disclosure, you were going hard on the Graveyard Keeper. That game was absolutely fantastic. Graveyard Keeper is a ton of fun. Soccer? No, I did Little League for a bit. T-ball. I don't think I did any soccer. Well, of course, we did a lot of that in school, but not like as a thing that I took seriously. Factor, thank you very much for subscribing. Alert. I wonder why there's constant power outages. I think that's just a gimmick with this level. Because we have plenty of power stations. Also, I don't know why nobody comes up to the top here. This has got to be a glitch. Nobody's coming up to the... Oh, there they go. People actually can come to the top. But they just get to the top and they're like, alright, we saw the elephants, let's go home. This is like your parents who are really annoyed at you, but they want to go home. Like, all right, let's go home and make dinner. All right, we saw the elephants. Time to go home. Get back in the car. But, Dad, we didn't see the... Get in the car. All right, broken barrier. Animals may escape. Oh, come on. Oh, they are escaping. Where's our maintenance man? He's just walking around. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Where's maintenance? Well, there goes our profits. Did we complete the goal? Ah, we're short by like $300 again. Jeez. All right, that's it. I'm going ham. I've just been trying to wait for this to finish itself, but... There we go. Put them back in their habitat. The veterinarians will do their job. Can't believe how long it's taken to get profits here. I suppose I should be doing research for new products and stuff too. I think everybody wants drinks. Bum, 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 bum. Corbin, you ask that every stream. If you're going to be obnoxious just to get attention in every stream, then I don't know if I want you here. Because you ask the same questions all the time. I don't know why you do that. Why don't you just come hang out with people and say hi? I'm not cool. Just hang out with the cool chat while I try to play a game mediocre at best. You sent me a link? Thank you. Appreciate that. If my best friend went missing, what would I do? Well, Waldo's usually pretty easy to find. He's always wearing that red and white shirt. He's got the stripes on, and he's always wearing that, like, shower cap or whatever he's got on for whatever reason. Some people in the other parts of the world might know him as, Wally, I think. And I think in Spain they call him Eswaldo. I don't know. Where is Elswaldo? You're sinking in quicksand and all you're doing is dancing a jig for Google, sinking deeper. Yeah, but to be honest, no matter what kind of kicking and screaming I do, corporations are just going to have their way and do what they want, because they're the ones with money and power. But I am going to be as creative and enjoyable for you folks as I want to be, which is pretty good. Waldo on a stick in Mexico? Is that what he's... Waldo on a stick? Is that like a snack? That sounds good. I need to send you some top quality maple syrup that you can consume during these streams. Might cause type 2 diabetes. I would like some pure syrup though, like some high quality ingredients for sure. Alright, this year we've got to beat it. This year, I don't know if we're going to do it. It's been like 2 years now that we should have beaten this goal for profits. Let's see if we can actually increase the number of people in the park. Go to our marketing campaign. There we go. Let's do a big O campaign. I want tons of people in here. If this doesn't do it, the next year should, with all the people that'll gonna come through. You can't become a member? Well, hopefully you can soon. It's appreciated that everybody clicks and taps the join button. It's the most important thing to become a member. We'll hire some more random staff, too. Alright, yet another year has passed. Oh, boy. How close do we keep getting on this income? Last year we had an animal escape, so it was, Wait, we made $11,000 last year. Shop income last year, $11,635. Earn a yearly shop profit of $11,000. This says $7,000. What the? That doesn't make sense. And wait a minute, the year before we made $15,000? What the heck? What if somebody donates $1,000? I'd be super thankful, just as if they donated 99 cents. People donate what they can. Either their time or their money or their positivity in chat or their knowledge. Everybody contributes somehow. Do I have mine set to auto quality for the shops? I don't know. Is this a glitch? Because this says 7,625 for last year, but when I go to the... Is it a specific shop? Shop income. Where's it getting that 6,000 figure from? Oh, I don't think it's counting the info kiosk as being sales. So here's 3, 6... No, that's still over, isn't it? It's a glitch? Well, I mean, we apparently we made 15,000 2 years ago. We made 11,000 last year. Now it's July of year 18, and we made 11,652. You need profit, not income?
New subscriber shout out.
Oh, wait, let's see. Yearly shop profit. Oh, then how do we do the math on that?
New subscriber shout out.
How do you see profits then? Adoptions? Why does adoption have to do with shop income? That's really weird. Why would they put animal adoptions under shop income? Why is that separated like that? Let's check shops and facilities. Well, this shows each individual shop profit, but it doesn't really show... Oh yeah, here it lists 18,489. Well, this says profit here, so this better be it. But this said last year, so I think this means current year. But then that... I don't know, let's see. It's going to be a few days till the next year, so let's see what happens. I'm going to be re if it doesn't count. There we go. Yay! I don't know.
My, you've really turned this place around too. Nope, my mistake. I was just facing a different direction the last time I was here. So, did you like those elephants I got you?
They were cool.
They looked so sad when they arrived, but look how happy they are now. I hope doing that didn't cost too much.
No, just a lot of time, and personally, I feel destroyed internally. Okay, the next one is going to be a difficult map. This one's all about pollution and stuff, so let's go to a new scenario now. This one's good. I like this scenario. It's all right. Go save our zoo and head on to the next one. This one's not my favorite, this map, but it's not bad. It's not my favorite. I really like the first one, though, the Canadian one. Super fun, bud. How do you find one animal faster than go to all sides to find the right one? What do you mean? There's an animal sorting menu, if that's what you mean. Okay, let's go to a new park. Let's see what happens in the rainforest conservation projects. This land's supposed to be all polluted. Allow me to disappear for a moment. Wow, look.
Hello there. Greetings from rainy Wales.
Hi, Nancy.
From what I've been reading in the papers, I guess I was right about your boss, eh? Good on you for sticking it out with him, though. I'm not sure I would have had the self-control. Listen, I won't take up too much of your time, but you might be getting some interesting news soon. I've put in a word for you with a friend. Anyway, must dash. I think my dinner's burning. Keep your ears open.
Welcome to your new zoo. Except it's not actually a zoo yet. Now, before you start, you might want to clean up the site a bit. there's a teeny tiny chance that there are massive amounts of toxic waste here.
Oops.
Even for a disused quarry, the land was extremely cheap. Oh, and also extremely steep. So I suggest you build a gondola ride to get the customers around. I mean, I say suggest, but that's actually a direct order.
Wow.
Also, looking
New
around the
subscriber
area
shout
next
out.
to the building site, I couldn't help but notice a lot of very poorly animals. I expect they must have gotten lost. Really, really lost. Especially the snow leopards. How about I arrange for them to be rescued so you can make them healthy? I think that's the right thing to do. After all, normally I'd have to pay for new animals. Plus, making them healthy again will really impress the inspector, who I just remembered is coming. All right, off you go.
Thank you, Dominic. Cool. You're watching this on your phone so you can play on your computer? Awesome. Yeah, if you're using this as a walkthrough, that's cool. All right, our goals are as follows. Let's go ahead and scoot that down for a second there. Bob Egg, thanks for subscribing. Remove toxic waste barrels, adopt 4 animals, and have 350 guests in the zoo. All right, let's pause it down. You guys know, what this toxic hole reminds me of? It reminds me of the channel. Yes, just a pit of toxicity. Yes. Okay, we got to find toxic waste barrels like these, and then delete them. Oh, that costs $1,200? Wow. A lot of our money is going to be going towards removing toxic waste. Oh boy. Is this parking North Wales on this game? What? Oh, is there a North Wales park on this game? I don't know. How do we find nuclear waste? Like, do I look where the water is polluted or what? So the goals are remove a toxic waste barrel. Oh, I only had to do the one. Then the other goals are to adopt the rescue animals. So I'm assuming we got some freebie animals in the... Oh, we got it first. Oh, there's literally nothing built here at all, except for the entrance. So they've taken like this South American strip mine and turned it into a big old crazy zoo. Wonderful. Alright. This is pretty, though. I mean, not the strip mine, but the jungle. This could be anywhere. This could be like Vietnam, Cambodia. Could be like the heart of Africa, like the Congo. Oh, what's all this up here? Where's the beginning of the park? Here. Okay. Who wants us to build a gondola ride? What's a gondola? Is that the chairlift? Oh, it is. Suspended gondola. Oh, there's the river boats. Cool, they're in here. Alright, so we can build gondolas, but I think it'd just be better to avoid that, because I don't think that's even a goal, is it? Have 8 oh, yep. That's a silver level. I don't know if I like this map either. It's just basically a hole. But I guess we'll try to get through it. Alright, let's go this way. How come I can't build, like, flatten this out? I just want to build... I don't want to build up. I want to build this flat. You know what I mean? But you got to build a stupid ramp. Okay. How many maps are in the campaign? I think about 8, I think, or so. Hi, Black Wolf. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Good to see you here. Okay, we're going to try to build 2 animal enclosures here. This place is going to be rough. Actually, let's just build up here. First, we need to build a staff area. We can accept the animals. I think we'll build that over here. Bum, bum. Glory to Zootoria. Yeah, we've got some real crazy stuff going on here now. The game's gotten a lot more complicated. Biggest animal in the game. I would assume that might be an elephant of some sort. Rhinos, elephants are in here, giraffes. Tallest is probably the giraffe. Weight-wise, it's probably the elephant. Be able to build a nice enclosure here, though. Can I build like a cool little turnaround thing? Oh, that's perfect. I need a little extra space to fill in for people. We should be able to put a habitat here. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Thanks, Corbin. All right, let's try to build. I don't know what we're gonna put here first. Snow leopards, he said we had. We better build like a somewhat decent quality barrier then. Concrete, if we can. Nope, not researched.
New subscriber shout out.
Oh, I should know what a gondola. Well, we called it a chairlift, but you're right. Nate, thank you very much for subscribing. You're right. A gondola is what you take to go skiing. But yeah, we'd call that a chairlift. Hi, Chad. Glad you're hanging out and catching us live. Let's make this enclosure a little smaller. I don't know what we'll put here, but looks like money's going to be an issue, too. 38,000 building from scratch. We've learned that's not a lot of money. Yeah, some aquatic animals would be amazing. We're really looking forward to, dolphins and sharks, whales, and penguins and things like that. I'm sure they'll have some updates for that soon at some point. Planet Aqua. Water planet. Okay, let's do a bunch of mirrors here. Glass, I mean. Yeah, that should be good. We'll increase the size if we need to. How's my day? Good. You guys are always asking. You know I'm always good. You're always asking. That's nice. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, then we'll put our staff rooms up here, so let's change this path to a staff. Greatest thing about the game, though, is it is pretty easy to change pathways to a different... I'll take that back. Okay, now it's time for some facilities. Wow, 331 likes. Thanks, everybody. Let's go for staff facility. Go for food. Don't laugh, I got stuck in Bare Essentials Park. Oh, no way, I wouldn't laugh. It's a tutorial level, but to be honest, you never have to leave the tutorial if you don't want to. Like, if you want to take one of those parks and build it any way you want or delete it and start over, it's your game. You paid for it. You get to do what you want. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. I think we'll build our trading center next. Are there banjos playing in this? I think I hear a banjo. Yeah, that's definitely a banjo, isn't it? How peaceful. Okay, what's going to be our first animal? The Hillbilly DLC? Yeah. Okay, so we got a couple free animals. We got 2 okapis, which are cheap. But we got 2 snow leopards. I don't think that's a good enclosure for them there. I think we should build them over here. So we'll do those later. Oh, turtles, yeah. Tortoises are really good. Let's see what we got in the market. Let's see. We'll put down the snow leopards later. Aardvarks? Ooh, they're actually quite... Ooh.
Shout out.
Aardvarks are quite popular, actually. Those would be quite good. I think we'll buy a couple of those. We got 4 of those. Okay, that's a good start. The Alabama expansion? Yeah. Because the banjo? Maybe. I feel like I need this path to wrap around on this side and use the space up here, because building down here is going to be a nightmare. But I guess we can pick up everything. Watching your struggles helped me to get my park up financially stable. Well, thanks, Chad. Well, I'm going to need more than $5 for mine to be financially stable, though. Even if this was unlimited, this mission seems a little tricky. But thank you for the support. What is that, a water fountain? Well, that's a light? It seems really low. I feel like I'd hit my head on that. White-tailed deer in this game? I've seen deers before in like real life. They're quite cool. This is like me asking you guys a question and you guys knowing the answer. Da 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 da. Oh, this game has bears? Da 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 da. Alright, so we need the pathway to go this way. And then we need an enclosure down here somewhere. Are polar bears going to be in the game? I don't know. I want them to be. Yeah, I think we need to get guests to come up here, because there's no way I can just fill in like this giant hole without deleting a ton of stuff and taking a ton of time. So we'll build this way too. We should probably fatten up the path a little bit. Or not. I'd hate to get rid of the buildings that are already here. See if we can try to use them somehow. The giant factory warehouse thing, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Reptiles have good breeding? Yeah, turtles and like a couple of snakes. If you're trying to do challenge mode, like if you get 2 tortoises and a couple of snakes and like focus on the exhibits rather than like giant enclosures or habitats, pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna put aardvarks there. Maybe we could put turtles here or something else, and then we could put the snow leopards up here somewhere. Wait, these buildings all look like they're from like Jurassic Park or something like that. We're building in the old Isle Nublar. That's my favorite aisle at the grocery store. Oh, the game's not going to let me delete stuff, is it?
Subscriber shout out.
I can't move this either. Uh-oh. The California, thank you for subbing. And Anonymous, thanks for subbing too.
Subscriber shout out.
Uh-oh. Well, I can't delete that path, but I can still build over here? Well, that's kind of dumb that I can't just delete a wood literally made of like, a wall made of like some corrugated steel and some supporting beams. guess maybe I should move the buildings over here. I guess we'll just make an elevated path. I don't know. Let's do a sloped... Oh, curved slopes is the technical term. There we go. Can I delete any of this stuff? Not connected to habitat terrain. Doesn't look like I can move or do anything over here. So I can't delete any of these buildings, so they have to stay. So if we build habitats, it's going to have to be... Oh, actually, that's a problem. Because if the animal doesn't like the tropical rock, we won't be able to put it there. Well, actually, if I put the snow leopards here, they'll probably be okay with one tropical rock. I can just put in a bunch of other things and they'll be alright with it. String cheese. Oh, delicious. Thanks, Micro. Appreciated. Alright, so we'll put snow leopards up there. We're getting low on money, though. We only have like 20,000 left. I better build some other animal enclosures then before we do the snow leopards. To make sure we're good to go. Tortoises are always a good idea. We have good conservation points. Wonder what's the highest rating of animal we can get. I'm amazing. You're amazing too. Thank you. Been having an amazing stream. Oh darn, we can't get any elephants. No orangutans. Oh, we could get a male and female Indian elephant. 3 plus 251. That just puts us out of the budget. Bengal tigers. The males are... we can only get one, though. We're going to need a breeding program going. Here we go. We got 242 for the Bengal. We got Siberian tigers, Bengal tigers. We've got 242 and 376. That puts us out of budget still. Oh, mandrills are going to be good. Wow, 4,000 each? Expensive. Bears are good, but one bear equals one aardvark. The aardvark... Apparently aardvarks are like a hot commodity right now. There were elephants on the list, but we couldn't get them. We don't have conservation points for them yet. What about tortoises? No tortoises? Did we see tortoises? Let's do the algebra and the Galapagos. What's the Galapagos one called? Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Spotted hyena. Articulated giraffe. Raider flamingo. Giant pan. Oh, here it is. Galapagos giant turtle. Nothing. No turtles. Okay. We're in a turtle-free zone. Well, that's a shame. Seems like the only two things we can work with then is the snow leopards. Uh-oh. Scarlet ibis? What is that, a plant? He gave me some animals, yeah. We have our... These ones aren't as cool. These two are not going to work well at the start. But the snow leopards are going to be a problem because they're very picky and expensive. They need a very precise habitat. So I want to do some other animals before we pay for them because they're super expensive. They want... They need cooling zones, and those are really expensive to run. Nothing cool about a cooling zone, kids. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, let's just do exhibit animals. These are good. Is this a series? Yeah, a series of mistakes and regrets. From me. Ah, here we go. Green iguana. Or we can have the lesser Antillean. Oh, that male is not very good. I think these two would be fine. We'll try to get some reptile displays going. I should have went with the other one. That's okay. Anything to get us started. Let's get a green iguana, too. Bum, 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 bum. How's the game? You think it's going to be the best zoo game ever? I think so far it is. It's got really no other competition. For years, we haven't had a zoo game. It was the same with, like, the Planet Coaster series. Like, for a long time, we didn't really have much in terms of contenders for park builders, but I will say Parkitect is a very good park building game, though. That's a really good one. Alright, we need to build some, exhibits and such. I want to be super cheap now, though. I don't know if we'll build anything up here for a while. We'll probably end up having to build the snow leopards there. So, nice, helped you with the animal problem? Yeah, keep in mind the exhibits are super important and very, they're big money makers. I wonder if I could make an elevated path over this and then put exhibits here, because where do people come in? They just magically spawn in this building, so I guess what I'll do is build a pathway across. Although I don't think it's even, is it? Try to do it 6. Guys, what are the lyrics to this song? Anyone know? Anyone do a quick check of onlinelyrics.com and see what the lyrics to this song are? I've been wondering. Hi there, Mighty One. How you doing? Or the Might One, how are you? How are you? Okay, let's build a couple of exhibits here. Although it might not be perfect. Oh, we can put like 3 exhibits right here. Kind of weird looking, but it'll work. Okay, let's put our Antillians and our green lettuce and our brown mustard sauce in there. Perfect. All right, good. That's a good start. Down to $8,000. Oof. That is some low money. Oof. That's like enough to maybe decorate this place and hire some employees, and that's about it. Is the park open yet? No. This is a mega budget park. Like, you can see how much money... I barely spent anything. I built a few paths. That was it. There are some caretakers. I need to put down shops, too. We haven't even done that. And I haven't even put down a veterinarian office yet. Oh, this is going to be bad. Alright, we need a medic. I mean, a mechanic. A medic. I'm going to need a medic when I see that first year cash flow income. Alright, let's adjust the climate to...
New subscriber shoutout.
We'll come back and check on these a little bit later. Rena, thank you very much for subbing. Yeah, you can take out loans, that's true, but you will have to pay them back, so there's always a punishment for that. And it actually cuts deeply into your profits after a while, because you will have to pay interest and principal. So you have to pay back all the money plus a percentage of the money borrowed. Called a scam, kids. Good one. Now, it's all part of business. Let's go for anteaters. Do the snow leopards later. Hopefully they'll be our big, like, savior. Let's see how much money we have after we put everything in here. How do you spell aardvarks? Do they need to... Do aardvarks need to climb?
Shout out.
I don't even know if they need a hard shelter. Or a Mike's Hard Lemonade. I don't know what they need. Yeah, donation boxes. We're not done yet. We got a lot to do before we open this park. Water. And we'll come and put them. We'll put them. Put whatever they need in there soon enough. All right, let's get some shops down. Shop with the chop. Chop with the shop. Let's get some gulpies. Gulpy. Ready? 3, 2, 1, Gulpy! Yay! You did it, chat. Good job. Huh? What? Oh yeah, woo! Bum, bum, bum. Go put balloons up here. Yeah, mostly people are probably going to want food with it being 37 degrees Celsius. I mean, drink. Food's not going to be as important. Unless they're me. Shops in between the exhibits. That might be a good idea. Oh no, we're out of money. That's it, boys. Alright, let's open it up and see how she does. We'll try to do this without a loan and see how it works. And then we gotta pop down some donation boxes real quick. And then that should be everything. What is it under? It's facilities? Yeah. Oh, I need garbage cans and other stuff too. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. Michael, thank you for subbing. And we are out of money. I'm gonna try to do this without donations. Let's see how it works. We'll get some good money from the start for entry fees. Oh, how is our entry fee? Entry fee is set to $3. We're going to need at least 4. There we go. I need at least $10. Come on. Aardvarks, I promise I will bring you stuff when we have money. Gonna be rough, boys. Gonna be a rough one.
New subscriber shout out.
Elria, thank you very much for subscribing, and thank you everybody for getting us close to almost 400 likes. If you haven't already, make sure you click or tap that like button. Let me know you'd like to see more. Appreciate everybody's support. Wow, $10 is too much for an entry fee? Cheap people. Let's go for... There, let's do $8.
Subscriber shout out.
No name, thank you for subbing. Hi there, Tabuddy. Wow, look at this. Din din diddle din din diddle din din diddle din 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 diddle din din diddle din din din. Diddle din din diddle din din diddle din din din. What's going down with the gravity in South America? Like, is everybody just I mean, I know the King of Pop was a worldwide sensation, but ridiculous. Okay. Maybe it's the toxic waste driving them crazy. All right, how's money doing? Seems like we're going up a little bit. There we go. We're starting to make some cash. Aardvarks are going to get mad in a little bit. Actually, I forgot we could do painting for free. Let's give them some grass. All right, that fixed that. Large shelter is insufficient. And they don't really care too much for trees, but we gotta keep it cheap. Gotta keep it cheap. Oh, good. Wow, we made $88. Wow. What a big day, guys. Big. All right. We need to build another shelter then. Well, I'm gonna run down to the Home Depot and get like a storage shed. Put some hay in it for these boys. How much are these things? I wish it would tell you when you copy and pasted how much it was. There. $7.50 to throw down some straw? Jeez. Oh, good. That's right, kids. Step right up.
Subscriber shout out.
Give your parents money. Put it into this thing. Brad, thanks for subbing. Wow, we're going to have to, like, this is a razor-thin budget for a while. We'll probably have to just end up taking out a loan so we can get the snow leopard, but I'm going to have to put it over here. So if I build it over there, it's just going to bring people too far away from the main zoo.
New subscriber shout out.
The battle for dominance begins. All right, good. We're starting to make good cash now. We're gonna have to make a couple $1,000 though before we do any sort of anything. Oh, is everybody seriously walking in reverse? There we go. That's a glitch. All right. So the aardvarks seem to be fine. People are happy about that. I guess we just need to make some money now to put our... Actually, you know what we could do? Let's put down that other... Wait a minute. Can these animals be put down with those other animals? Can we do a dual enclosure? How do you check and see that? Aardvarks. Can they be put down with our other animals? Zoopedia. There we go. How do you find who they're cool with? Aardvarks don't benefit with sharing space. Oh. They want to be strong and independent. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So we could put the other animals here, and then I think we got to do snow leopards here.
New member, welcome.
Ross Miller. May Bobby Ross smile in your honor. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that join button. May the Wendy's, the Arby's, and the KFC be with you. That is 6 new members closer to our new emote. If you guys haven't already, make sure you click or tap that join button. I know you want to. Great way to support the channel, despite YouTube trying to stop us. Don't let them happen. Don't let it do it. All right, here comes the foodie. Sir, do you have food for them? Nope. Well, you forgot the food. Here, just stop by the Chief Beef. Pick them up number 2 large, medium fry, and soda. They probably want Dr. Pepper. Where are you going? The food place is right here. Oh, now he's going on break. We have a food place right here, so somebody should be feeding him soon. Snow leopards in Australia? This is like South America, I think. Maybe it is Australia, I don't know. I'm assuming with the leopards, though. Oh, hippies. What are you mad about? What animal? Who tattled? Juana's happy. These animals are cool. What are you guys mad about? Aardvarks? What's problem? Where are they going? What are they mad about? Oh, they just want enrichment toys. Relax. Oh. All right. Hippies. Let's see if there's any toys for them. Otherwise, I gotta research it. I don't know if I can get rid of them. Aardvarks like... Wait, how do you spell aardvark? A-A-R-D. Is it too hot for him, maybe? How do you see temperature? Aha, they like it colder. You win this round, hippies. We're gonna have to do the same with snow leopards. Alright, what do they what temperature do they like it? That's 25 C. Seems like that's what they like, it's about 25. Alright, well we'll put it over there by their enclosures then. And if they feel like warming up, they can go hang out by the people. Hey, we are making money. We got $1,000 in the bank. Nice. Hi Camden, how you doing? So now we're gonna need about like boy, to get this started, we're going to need about like $10,000 to get down the snow leopards. Even if I would have started with them, I think we would have still had the same problems. Probably worse. Alright, how you guys doing now? 64% welfare? Yeah, let's build another cooler. Enrichment is the only other thing we can work on. And if we build a research center, that's probably going to cost the rest of our money. Hi there, Donald. How you doing? Let's do a research center. Or did I already do one? Nope. Let's build that over here. And we'll get another veterinarian to work on it. Oh yeah, we hired maintenance men. What? And the path system, whoever they hired to do the pathing system in this game. Oh, that's, okay. That's good enough. Alright, let's hire, or rather, train on aardvarks. Cool. You love the work I do? Well, thank you. It's,
New subscriber shout out.
It's mediocre at best work, but I appreciate you watching. Jennifer Moon, or Munn, thank you very much for becoming a member. Or a subscriber. My apologies. I can't keep it straight sometimes. Dino Man is getting hungry. Ooh, here we go. You're taking the long way there, bud, but alright. Oh, alright, I guess not. What was that all about? Where's he going with that animal? Oh, he can't. He's trying to take it to veterinarian services, but he can't find a place to go. Let's try. Oh, we got an active disease, too. That's the one he's trying to cure. Don't have enough money for... Wow, quarantine is $5,000. That's insane. Help you on games when you get stuck? Well, thank you. I'm glad that I can do something of good. That's a good feeling. I'm going to take out a loan because this is just going to be a million years before we can get anything going. Take out a 20 thou. Don't really want too many more people in the park. We'll put our facility buildings over here. That means we can build our snow leopards then. Bring us back down to about 16, okay. And then probably we'll need a surgery room too, actually. There we go. When am I streaming the Apocalypse next? Another Adpocalypse is coming pretty soon to YouTube, so it shouldn't be too long.
New subscriber
I can't move
shout-out.
any of this? Alright. Well, at least the person found the way. Jeffrey, thanks for subbing. Alright, let's try to get the snow leopards down then. And let's try to move some of these plants out of the way. Let's try to put them over here. Oh, it looks cool. There we go. Okay, so next is... Thank you, Jennifer Munn, for the correction. Let's do another barrier. And we'll put some snow leopards in here now. We're going to have to figure out how exactly to put them on display. We're going to have to make them look nice. Do I know what a red panda is? Those are in the game. They almost look like little foxes. Actually, I'm surprised the fox is not in this game. Is that not really like a rare enough animal to be in a... Like, I thought a buffalo was common enough to not be a animal, but there you go. Make a little nook here. There we go. I think we might need to extend this a little bit for the snow leopard, but we'll see. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. No, you don't.
New subscriber shout out.
Pi, thank you for subbing. Guess we'll do something like this. I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. Be funny if there was a petting zoo mod for this game where it like just lets you have like small chickens and things like that, like, you know, farming animals. That'd be hilarious. Alright, and we need to put a door in there. Alright, let's pop off the storage then. I wonder if animals age when they're in storage too. I don't think so. Oh, we're down to $8,000 now. That's a little risky. Looks like one of our leopards has a disease. Hire another veterinarian to research. Let's do... What's our silver goal? Adopt the rescue animals. All right, we've adopted 2 of 4. We just need to make a habitat for the other 2. Or the other... Yeah, the other 2. And then we need 350 guests, which we should be close to soon. And we need to get a... somebody researching a disease. Nurse them back to health. Where's the research tab? And let's research... What's the active disease that they have? Undiagnosed. Oh. Well, let's call the vet then. Where's the other one? Oh, they both have a disease. Alright, get them into quarantine. Let's find out what's going on. We'll figure it out later. My mistake, folks. Almost forgot to put down the donation bins. There we go. Now remember, kids, nobody sees for free. Anytime you feel like giving the money, the zoo money, please. Actually making some good money.
New subscriber shout out.
Ro, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, animals are in quarantine. What do we got? What is the, what's the infection? I don't know what to research for here. How do I check a disease? Oh, one of the snakes is pregnant. Cool. Or at least giving, having eggs soon or whatever. I don't know what they do. Bum, 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 bum. How am I supposed to check what a diseased animal has? Like, there's a lot of diseases listed here, but I don't know which one's the, I don't know which one they have. I'm researching the aardvarks right now. Level 1. Oh, we're very close to 400 likes. Let's see if we can make a big O boost to 400 likes. If you guys want to see the series continue on the channel, let me know. This is when the game really gets juicy, challenging. What happened to the Greek mission? We're done with it for now. They haven't had tacos in a while? Oh, I see. Yeah, I just don't know how to check my animals to see what disease they have. So if I click on snow leopard, I can't. They moved them into. What are you idiots trying to do? You're trying to move them into surgery? Shouldn't you move them into quarantine over here? What's going on? Oh, they can only do one animal at a time. Okay. They're treating them, but they're waiting, I guess. Okay. Like one animal's getting better and the other one is in transit to go there. Okay. If we buy another surgery, that probably will prevent that from happening. I just don't know how to how do I find out what disease is threatening them so I can do prevention or vaccine or whatnot? The hippies want me to... The snow leopards are sick. They have a disease that they had when they just... Like, right when they got here. So I am trying to find out what disease they have so we can either do a research or start to research the diseases. Yeah, but there's like 70 of them. So it's probably... No matter what I pick, it's probably going to be wrong. Can you go to the other surgery room? Can you go over here? He's queuing. Go to the other one. Yeah. He won't go to the other one. Whatever. Ah, whatever. We're still making money. Okay, so we got the correct number of guests. We removed the toxic waste. Now we just need to adopt 2 more animals. And let's see if we can find the disease yet. Vet research. Yeah, I mean, they could have anything. They could have, like, Q fever. I don't know what that is. Simian. That's probably not it. That has to do with primates. I mean, they could have tetanus, canine distemper virus. I don't know. MRSA. Well, this animal's been healed. Back to good health, I guess. Okay, let's work on the habitat. Then we'll work on the other animal.
Shout out.
Eduardo, thanks for subbing. Alright, they want more... basically just snow. We're going to need a lot of coolers. It was Bordetostis? How do you see that? Oh, I don't think that... no, I don't think that's a bug. I think I just need to find where it is. I was looking for it, so I just had to find it.
Out.
Laura, thanks for subbing. Alright, snow leopards, no surprise, they like snow. What the hell? Oh, I forgot. Gotta raise the height. Well, what do you think about that, hippie protesters? I forgot he could jump the gate. Did you see that? That was awesome. He went right for the protesters. Oh, it popped. Okay, so you have to send him to quarantine or surgery first to find an active disease. Okay. Oh, that was a jumper right there. Forgot all about that. All right, put him back in the box, boys. Crazy kitty.
New subscriber shout out.
RJ, thanks for subbing. All right, you stay in here now. No more leaving. Hippies, you need to relax. We're doing everything we can for these guys. All right, how you guys feeling now? They'll be hungry soon. Hard shelter they want. Just a little less sand. We can increase the number of grass bits here. How do you spend dino dollars? Should be down below in the description. I like the giraffes. I think giraffes are super cool. Long necks and everything like that. Oh, just really cool. Remember, they remind me of Brachiosaurus. Really cool. Okay, so grass is fine. So everything here looks good. They need hard shelter. Maybe a few plants. Well, let's go ahead and build a hard shelter. Hard shelter, good. Environment, good. Insufficient space available to cover the animals? If you two can't lay there, I don't know what to tell you. That's fine for now. We only have $2,000 left, so we better be careful. Very good. Raise the fence 50 feet? Well, we're at about, like, what are we at now? 5 meters? We're at 4 meters right now. I don't think they're getting out of there. They better not. I think it's 6 feet, actually. But it'll be funny. If they escape again, it'll be funny. Actually, that's why all the customers bailed. They scared them all off.
Subscriber shout out.
We'll see if they do it again. Lil Ja, thank you for subbing. Alright, now we need to adopt 2 more animals. Let's also get these guys some food and water. Let's see, snow. Oop. Last thing to do then, and they should be okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. Oh, vet research is complete of aardvarks. Excellent. Let's see what we got. Excellent. Now we can give our aardvarks a little love. Why don't you research the snow leopards next? We'll get them some toys. Good old Zoo Tycoon days. Yeah, it was always funny. When zoos... when they break out of zoos, that was always good. Wow. Laziest food guy ever. Pile of food. Dish. Pile of food. Dish. Lazy employee. Wow. Okay, let's get them some enrichment toys. And that'd be it. There we go. Alright, the aardvark should like that. Take a look at how they're doing now. What? Apparently not so well. Oops. Oops, it looks like Planet Zoo crashed. If you'd like to help us fix the issue, please describe what you were doing at the time of the crash in the box below. Okay. Sorry. Did the crash reporter crash? I can hear my disk drive firing up. This is... okay. We'll just hang out. Can't read that? Too small on your screen? Oops, it looks like... ah, forget it. Alright. Well, I guess now's a good time to cut it here. I was going to end it in a few minutes, but luckily it auto-saved and we'll be able to pick it up again tomorrow. But that's okay. All we had to do was just figure out the problem with our snow leopards and get them going. Alright, now's a good time to leave, guys. I appreciate everybody being here for Planet Zoo live stream number 3. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Alright, guys, I'll be back tomorrow for more. Crashes happen. It's fine. Guys, City Skylines and ATS are free to play. So make sure you click or tap the... link to Steam and go ahead and start downloading those. ATS and City Skylines are a lot of fun. Must-haves for PC. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll pick up the scenario and such. If you guys want to see more, let's get up to 400 likes. Let's do it. We can get one more like. We will see number 400. Thanks again, everybody, for all the big crazy super chats and everybody for becoming new members. We need more members so we can unlock new emotes. ATS just got Utah. Good to hear, Donald. I'll see if I can jump on that. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a little change of pace just because it's new DLC or whatnot. But anyway, Game Crash will be back tomorrow. It auto-saves, so we're okay. We'll pick it up where we left off. I was planning on leaving in about 10 minutes anyway, so I could go eat food. But anyway, you guys take care. Have a fantastic afternoon, good evening, good night, and a good weekend if I don't see you. And may Bobby Ross smile from atop Mount Everest down upon you. And I have to talk to Stacy and Karen now from HR and Legal to see if we can get this all sorted out. You all have yourself a fantastic evening, and I'll see you all next time.
New subscriber shout out.
Cheyenne Long, thank you for becoming a member. All right, let's get some cool music going. What do we got for music here? Let's see if we can. Let me fire up the jukebox here. I think we found a good one. Let's try this one. No, I don't like that one. Let's try this one. There we go. All right, I'm out, homie. Peace.